What's up, guys? How are you doing tonight? Trying to figure out a good seating position. Let's see. Still don't have the chat open, which I should have done earlier, but it's getting there. I don't know who's first. We're about to find out. There we go. What's up, Jacob? How are you doing tonight? What's up, Carter? How are you? I just saw your party chat. I just sat down, so I didn't see your party chat at the time. I apologize. But for some reason, I got like 5 or 6 party chat requests yesterday from different people from the chat. And I was like, I don't know. I usually don't accept random party chat invites, to be honest. But I tried my best to. Get in here. How are you guys doing? Trying to get to World Series tonight. That's the plan. Doesn't always work out that way, but we're going to try to go for it. Was it 895 and lost 3 straight? Shoot, man. Never works out the way you want it, huh? I can't remember if I've been near World Series yet this season. I feel like I lost my World Series game this season, and then I just got out of 786 or something. Big time ripped Carter, man. I just got out from whatever division series or All-Star, whatever it is. And hopefully we're back on track, because I was squaring up the ball today. It was feeling really good. Much better than it was on Tuesday or whatever day I was playing Battle Royale. That was just horrendous. I couldn't hit anything. But we're going to try to get into a game now. It's 2 outs away. When I was at 885, the guy just explodes on offense after 1 hit. Dude, it's rigged, man. That's what I'm kind of feeling these days. A little bit rigged. We're going glasses stream today, by the way. I think I'm on like a 4-game win streak with glasses on, so I'm going to keep it rolling, hopefully. And this guy's already opponent found at 904, so it looks like we're playing a goon to start. Two outs away. That sucks, man. Alright, we're facing Blake Snell, the Book of Rabbits, Florida State Seminoles. Interesting looking team. We got Scherzer on the bump. I'm going for Piazza right now. I need some bullpen, and then I'm going to play tomorrow. Sweet. Are you anywhere close to Raleigh Fingers? I don't think most people are, but he's really good, actually. 218, 115. We got kind of similar records. Should be a good game right here. College Lefty played the guy you're playing in a video. How do you do? Do we have any scouting report on this guy? I feel like this guy looks familiar. Kinda getting close to Nan. Nan's not bad either. Hey, DudeFood, how's everything going? We just got 2 to 4 inches of snow on Long Island. It begins already November 15th, getting that big snow. Thank goodness you don't have Lindor. I know, right? This guy wants a friendly quit. Should I take it? Fine, I'll take it. You don't remember? Okay. Yeah. What's his face? Raleigh Fingers is kind of a grind. Nen's pretty good though. I just don't like his release. It's really like short. So I find it hard to be consistent with him. He's not even in my bullpen anymore. But you're right. If I had Lindor in here, man, I'd be in like spring training by now. How are you doing tonight? Legendary. I just ate a lot of pasta, guys. I'm trying to time my meals properly. Sometimes I eat too soon before the stream, and then I'm like bloated. Who did you sub Lindor for? I've been I've been rotating through. I put my created player back in for some reason. I just didn't have a created player for a little while. I changed him to a Ryan Raybird swing, and he went Oppo Taco a couple times. EJ Nave, what's up? I'm gonna go pop in his stream really quick if he's on. Let me see. Is he streaming? He is not streaming, I think. Nah, he's not streaming right now. I do follow him. We've played once before, but I think the game was an all-star. And it was a slugfest. Welcome, Madison. You're not late, you're just on time. I'm well, just came home from practice and tired and sore from it, but it's all good nonetheless. What's up, EJ? How's it going? I was just popping by your stream to see if you were live. Are we playing this one out? Play this game out? Yeah. Let's see if we get another slugfest like last time. Let's do it. It wasn't Hall of Fame. This one's on All-Star. Dang. Alright. Here we go then. I'm always down to play it out. I took out Bob Feller out of my rotation. I took Nolan Ryan out too. Let's see how that goes. King Felix has been pretty decent for me. Legendary, what practice did you have? Winter practice for baseball? I know Swolf has practice these days. He's got his off season and stuff. I'm so rusting. Rusty was grinding for a while. Well, hopefully you don't pop off against me. I'm at 851 right now. Been up and down in this season. Played a lot of games already. Rip. I also have practice in the winter. You guys all have winter practice? I guess that's what I get for playing rec ball my whole life. Never had these winter practices. There we go. In the winter, I play JV varsity wrestling. In the spring, I play JV baseball. Gotcha. Wrestling is tough, man. My school was like really good at wrestling. We were always in top of state and stuff like that, winning championships and whatnot. But I had friends. I never wrestled. But I had friends, a lot of friends in wrestling, and it's one of those sports that like they really make you grind out in practice and stuff. And if you're not ready for that work, they're gonna weed you out pretty soon. So big respect. Hola, welcome, Jackie. How are you? Turbo still streaming? Alright, we gave up a home run to Trout. Let's see if we can turn it around. This game is on All-Star according to EJ. Let's do work. Facing Don Sutton, I believe. I see you ran into I took your donut on Turbo stream, Jackie. Crap. Stuff, that's why when you are become a freshman in my high school, you are automatically a part of the varsity team because we only have 11 good guys on our squad. Okay. So you get right into the thick of it. But by the time you're actually a senior, you got all the experience in the world. I also live in a small school district. That makes sense. Yeah, my school was pretty big. We had 3,600 kids in that school. Get up there. Good play. Ooh, he got some wheels on him. We face big schools having 50 plus kids in their squad. Yeah, and then you've always got more. It just makes all those kids better too. The more kids are on that squad. Good play, man. We face schools, yeah. But that's how it kind of was for us in tennis. Like, we were really good in wrestling. We were decent at baseball, some of those sports. But then, like, tennis, I played tennis because I didn't make the baseball team. And after, like, the first couple guys on the squad, it was kind of a toss-up. Just a bunch of people who were, like, learning to play tennis on the fly. Good swing. What's up, Blake? How are you, man? Glad you could make it. Playing some ranked seasons. We're at 851. We're playing EJ, who's in the chat right now. He's a good player. We've played once before. If you guys want to find EJ, he's on Twitch. Let me see if I have his thing somewhere. I think it's just EJ Nave. Yeah, EJ Nave. Or Nave. I don't even know. One of those two. Maybe something else. EJ Nave on Twitch if you want to look for him. Snowing like crazy and I'm feeling sick. Rip. What a great timing for me to play the best players in the existence of the game. You got matched up with some good records yesterday, man. I'm good. XBH. Yeah. I got you, man. I saw when you subscribed to the channel, I saw your name, so got you, fam. How are you doing? Yeah, no problem, EJ. By the way, guys, if you guys see like someone in the chat, they've got gaming in their name, or you've seen them around, or we're playing them, just go drop them a sub on YouTube or whatever. It's free. Doesn't cost you anything other than a second of your time. Get out of here. Come on. Make sure you guys sub to Jackie. EJ on YouTube. Anybody that comes in here, we got a lot of people that stream, so just support the community. Nobody's really in here for money because the MLB community is pretty small. Nobody's making millions of dollars, so just drop that sub, give them some support. I should low-key start Schwarber over bench Piazza and Yogi. I know, right? At that point, like, defense is whatever if you get double the offense. Good stuff. Make sure you guys sub Carter. Carter's still in here. Anybody else that comes in here, whoever's in the chat, it doesn't even matter. Why did I swing at a screwball at 3-0? Rip. Good man, Carter. Oof. I've been hitting that fastball with Piazza recently. Ever since I turned on the PCI, I've been smoking the fastball with Piazza. Because people keep throwing it. That's the thing. That's what I mentioned a little while ago, guys. Some of these cards, you get used to, like... what am I trying to say? People will figure out the pattern of how you can pitch to a certain card. Like Piazza, people figured out you can throw a sinker inside, fastball inside. And it's hard to turn on it if you're not looking for it. But then people start abusing that fastball inside. And then you can actually look for it and actually do work against it. You have YouTube too. I never post. Yeah, he only streams on Twitch. I appreciate the chat trying to distract EJ for me so I can win this game. Yo, didn't see that coming, huh? Wait. Strout's not the leadoff man, is he? Griffey is. Okay. Ain't gonna work. Yeah, I figured. I was kidding though. I wasn't trying to make them distracted. If anything, I'm more distracted. Curious question: with your pitches, are you a guy that pitches to contact and uses a secondary, or do you try to dismantle his fastball with his fastball? Kind of depends. I do kind of pitch straightforward. Like, I feel like I don't throw enough breaking balls and off speed on first pitches, and I think that's been hurting me recently a lot. So I get kind of predictable with my pitches, but I do like throwing the fastball because if you can spot the fastball, it really opens everything else up. So I do like to pitch to contact a little bit. Because I think a lot of people are ready to hit early in the count too. First pitch, like, that's my bad. I didn't think I actually pressed the button hard enough. Okay. Any tips for pitching? I don't know, man. I have like a 5.10 ERA right now, so I'm not sure I'm the guy you want to go to. But just keep in mind, like, a lot of people like to swing first pitch. So if people are swinging first pitch, act like it's an 0-2 count. Try to get them to hit your pitch. If they're actually good and take the proper pitches, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. They might just beat you at that point. But a lot of people are just ready to swing. So be ready to throw an A pitch on first pitch. No more Immortals even for December. Yeah, apparently they're going to have a lot more flashbacks with future events. So it sounds like it said future events plural. So it means there's going to be a few at least. But I'm wondering what kind of flashbacks we're going to get. I still can't hit with Sandberg. I think he's, what is he batting right now? 202 for me. So this might be his last game if I don't do anything with him. Sandberg might be getting the boot for a little while. Javi Baez is going to come back in.
1-1.
That might be good enough. Oh. Alright, you almost got locked into an animation there. Who's at second base? Babe Ruth. Probably not worth trying to steal with him. Exactly what I wanted to. Get over his head. He's in the shift. Yeah. I mean, not the shift, in the double plays. Not double play. He was actually in bunt, in the bunt shift right there. So it just got over his head. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Thanks, man. I couldn't hit that slider with Live Series Trout, but Immortal Trout's been crushing the slider for me. Rigged. I don't doubt it, man. But hey, usually it's rigged for people who have the lower rating, and I think EJ's hasn't played much ranked yet, so he's got the lower rating right now, so it should be rigged in his favor. If that's where we're going with this, Jackie. EJ's got those clean Toronto uniforms. I saw the construction workers packing up their whatever tools and stuff the other day, so I thought construction time was going to be over for the year. And they were back today, playing a guy who's 413 and 65. What is this crap? How do you even find these guys, man? Like, I play these guys like 1 in every 5 or 10 games. Seems like you're picking up these guys every 2 or 3 games. Why is there music in the background? Is Turbo singing? What am I hearing? Oh, that's why. I have Twitch on in the background. Played Miller 9 Gaming today. He crushed you. Is he on YouTube or Twitch? Dang, this one's gone. Oof. Only because I was talking about that fastball earlier. I had a feeling you'd be looking for it. Son staying in the game? Yeah. YouTube, but he doesn't post anymore. Okay. I see. Alright, I changed my creative player's stance to Ryan Rayburn. And that's why. Get up, please. Goodness. I gotta find out what this this wind looks like. In at 5 miles an hour. Yep, wind kept that one in just barely. But it would have been a wall screeper either way. There we go. So close. Thank you. EJ has 4 men left on base. 6 hits, I believe. So if I don't lock it down on defense, there's no chance it's going to end with him scoring 2 runs. He's probably on pace for at least 6 or 7 right now. I checked that one. Come on, Mikey. What's a dirty pitch, though? Nothing you can do with that. Yikes. Lead off bomb with Griff. Good work. Get that dub, man. He's probably already like at 1100 rating points, man. Unlucky, bruh. I don't even know what kind of swing that was right there, but I'll take it. Unlucky. Can't command anything right now. That wasn't even a bad pitch. That was like... Well, screwballs in general are hard to command, but... Yeah, that wasn't even a bad pitch. What's up, Timmy? Chiefs Kingdom. How are you guys doing tonight? Playing EJ in the chat. What a pick by Pujols. Charging on it, too. He's 798, dang. He must not have touched ranked this season. Or maybe all of his 65 losses are this season. His Seaver debut? Okay. Maybe not used to him, I guess? I think I got 11 runs off a Seaver in a game today. It was pretty crazy. I bought a 12-inch BenQ, or 24, sorry. Bought a 24-inch BenQ gaming monitor and about to win an eBay auction for an Elgato. How much is the auction going for right now? Because I heard the Elgatos on eBay are not bad. Like, that stuff doesn't even matter to me right now because I can't afford a powerful enough laptop, or... Well, I gotta get this Wi-Fi stuff fixed on my laptop first. Pujols takes it to the track. Rip. Well, you're right there. You're at least putting good swings on it. Getting an Elgato Stream Deck on Saturday. I'm hyped. Nice. What are you streaming right now, Carter? I thought you had some fancy stuff going on. $91 for an HD60. Not bad at all. That's really good. Elgato 60. BenQ is 2 milliseconds, not bad. I guess between 1 and 2 milliseconds, it's not that big of a difference. DudeFood, I'm eating Chinese. Good pick right there. What kind of stuff did you get tonight, Timmy? Felix Hernandez is hitting 211 for me. That's better than Ryan Sandberg, guys. Felix Hernandez is hitting better than Ryan Sandberg. And I'm almost positive that's all online. Unlucky. Game is rigged, Jackie. EJ, Jackie's right. The game is rigged. The game is absolutely rigged. Watch him boot it at second base. Alright. You got it back. Auction's in 4 minutes. Now that you told me, Chiefs, I'm gonna go snipe your auction. That would be the worst move of all time. Good swing. Usually my chat comes in slower than it shows up on the screen, but I think it's going faster right now. Like I'm getting the chat notification before it shows up on the PlayStation. That's a first. Colin Raid, what up? Colin creates raid. What's up, boys? A Hart, Donald, Valentino, my man. How are you guys doing tonight?
I got the count 1 and 2.
Playing EJ in the chat. It's gonna be a slugfest, guys. This game's gonna end like 10 to 8 or something. You checked. I know, man. Inside pitches, if it's not like, I don't know. Inside pitches are completely broken now with check swings. Good, man. Donald's playing me right now. Can someone buy my Donaldson for 500k? I'm down, sports gamer. By the way, it's Sean. Oh, okay. What's up, Sean? How are you doing? I did know that you had 2 different accounts, but I forgot that it was you. You probably checked that swing too. Anything inside, man, it's impossible to check with Immortals. Colin Games raid. What's up, Colin? Appreciate the raid, man. How are you tonight? Schwarber online. Sandberg may be going out. Yep. He's under 200 for me right now. Donald in sports came from the raid. Donald, yes he did. Yes he did. Ranked season's debut for Schwarber. Is he starting for you, Jackie? He's on my bench right now. I don't have him starting though. Just being a Colin. I hope that's a good thing. I think it probably is. I'm doing good, man. Being a dude food. Actually, I am being a dude food. I ate like 10 minutes before the stream, man. And I'm bloated. Colin food was good. Timmy had some Chinese. What kind of Chinese did you have, Timmy? Noodles, soup, dumplings, crab rangoon. Is that even Chinese? I don't know if it is. So a little bit late on that one. Hit one of those, thought it was going to be gone, but popped fly balls with Schwarber. I feel like that happens a lot with him. Of course, you throw it right down the middle, Felix. Thanks, buddy. He does have a 264, probably a 275 now, 276. So I better warm somebody up, though. Yeah, I haven't figured out Schwarber's swing for some reason. I hit better with his silver card on, like, Diamond, or what's it called, Battle Royale and stuff like that. But I don't know if I've really figured him out for ranked seasons yet. Let's see what we got here. No outs in the inning, too. I don't love that.
No strikes. Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
I'm going to be focusing today, guys. I really want to get to World Series tonight. I may be slow on the chat a little bit, but it's a ranked season stream, so I got to be focused when I'm playing a goon. I think I was down 5-0 in a game today. Came back 1-7-6. So the opposite might be happening right now. Unfortunate. Hey, at least that one was a good pitch. It wasn't one of those, like, I've had way too many curveballs down the middle against Griffey where he hits it straight to the second baseman for a double play. So at least it wasn't those. At least it was like a decent pitch. We got a brand new ball game though. What's up, Fiery Dad? How are you? Should take friendly. I'm up 1. I don't know. Don't do it. Be a man. Crap. There you go. I just poked myself in the eye. I guess Colin is being Colin right now. Now he's getting his swing together. I should have taken out Felix a little while ago, but he's hitting the pitching pretty well. Yeah, this inning I've thrown too many fastballs down the middle and too many sinkers in general. So I gotta mix it up a little bit better. Stop throwing it down the middle. But early in the game, I think I was pitching okay. It hurts, rip. That's okay. We're gonna get some good swings. I told you guys it's gonna end 10 to 8. This is gonna be a slugfest. It's not gonna be a walk in the park in this one. It's not gonna end 5 to 2, anything like that. But that means I gotta put some swings together first. I might pinch hit Sandberg early in this one. Like 198. Like, what are you doing, dog? Question is, do I go Baez or do I go Steve Pearce? Probably Baez, just so I can keep the defense for a couple innings. What you swinging at that for, man? Oof. What's up, Dakota? How are you? Playing some ranked seasons tonight. Intense game so far. Hey, he checked the swing. All right, I'll take that. Is this finest Trinan? It is. I might have sat on R2 for too long on that one. Would have been uncool to swing. Oh, what a snag. What's up, Logan? How are you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I think Ryan's gonna come out of here though. I am officially sick of Ryan Sandberg. Hello once again, Dakota. Hope you're doing well tonight. We gave up 12 hits. Sorry to give you like a minute. All right, no problem. Give me time to refocus. We're gonna take a look at these pitcher analysis in the meantime. Team early good. Sutton. Pitch type fastball, barely. No knuckle curves at all. A bunch of screwballs. Bunch of sliders. Right-handed, mostly to lefties inside. Sinkers were all up. Interesting move. I'll keep that in mind. Up 2 now, good work. See where he threw that sinker. Alright. Right-handed batters, left-handed batters, same spot. Alright. We'll keep that in mind, buddy. Let's go. I won the auction, so I got a new gaming monitor, Elgato today. The only thing I need to pick up on Black Friday is a gaming desk and a microphone and a PC. Not bad, not bad. The setup's looking like it's coming together for you. Let me change this camera real quick. That's better. I need to sit a little bit taller. I've been slouching too much, and my back kind of hurt a little while ago. So appreciate that, Rob. Appreciate the good luck. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're in a good game right here. EJ came back, 4 unanswered runs so far. So I got to put some runs up. We are the home team, which is good for me. A couple more at-bats left. Feeling good. Hitting better today than I was the other day. That's good as well. What are you playing these days, Rob? I know you said a couple times you came back to play some tough games on MLB. So I'm wondering what you're playing these days. Or just chilling. Welcome, welcome. Just missed it. Blake Trinan with a 6+ ERA for you, though. Alright, so Raleigh Fingers is still up. Wants that first pitch, man. Wasn't a terrible pitch. I'll take that. T-Money with a raid. Is it T-Money's raid? Whose raid is it? Or are you just late on Colin's raid? How you doing, T-Money? Man, I can't hit the corners. It's me. Cool, cool. Appreciate the raid, T-Money. The solo raid or whatever is going on here. What are we doing, boys? It's now a 3-run game. I said it was going to finish 10-8, so hopefully I'm the 10 and he's the 8. Play a rank game and won 5% won. You won 5-1. Good work, T-Money. Crap. Let me not throw him inside. Maybe if I had done that 4 innings ago, he wouldn't have 8 runs. My mom made me food BRB. Sounds good. Then I played a BR game, won 6-0. Even better. It was against a level 15 bronze. Okay. At least he got those swings off. See if you've inherited my negative clutch power, I see. Yeah, I mean, I've thrown way too many pitches down the middle. Don't really know what's happening. I don't think my pitching feedback was as bad as it looks. I said I wouldn't grind anymore, but when I played the game, sorry, one sec. When I've played the game, I've been grinding the future stars, the postseason, the Ruth. That way I can try all the immortals out. Yeah, there you go. I kind of said the same thing too, man. We're going to go hater. We're done with fingers. Yeah, I kind of felt the same way, but then I was like, alright, I'm close enough to Ruth and like close enough to this guy and that guy. So I just went ahead and finished it out. And it's fun, man. Like, this season, This season, getting a chance to use all these different cards. The first time, I think, where I actually have, like, enough cards that I can mess around with the lineup and feel good with anybody I put in that spot. So that's been kind of cool. Let me just not throw strikes, man. He's got his 10 runs, so if it finishes 10-8, that means I lost. That was my prediction a couple innings ago. Just don't throw strikes. Question is, do I face Trout? The answer's gonna be no. I don't feel like facing Trout. I think he's got 2 dingers already. He's definitely stealing second base, though. Not on that pitch, though. DudeFood, will my new gaming monitor be different than playing on a TV? If you've never played on a monitor, definitely yes. Definitely it will. Face Guidry in ranked. Couldn't hit his slider. His slider's really good. Guidry's got a good motion, too. That was not intentional. You could see it. That was not where I was aiming. They only scored 2 runs against him in 3 hits. Dang. Yeah, the difference between a gaming... Why are you taking so long? Please, God. What the heck? What will be different? So, the biggest thing is the lag. So, the 2 milliseconds that you were talking about. It makes a big difference when you're, like... Then he brought in Kenley, and I scored 3 runs and, like, 5 hits. The timing on the monitor... Why am I still throwing strikes, man? Huh. I don't know what the timing on a TV is, but the difference between like 8 seconds and 1 second response time is a big difference. Because in baseball, what you get like 400 milliseconds to see the ball from out of the hand until the ball makes contact. You get like 140 milliseconds to make a decision on whether or not you want to swing. And the more milliseconds you're able to give yourself, the better hitter you're gonna be. I noticed you were getting hammered. Yeah. It was 5-2 a little while ago. So I'll take pride in that. Well, I kept throwing too many strikes. That was my problem in this game. I threw way too many strikes. Wasn't paying attention enough. Just saying I might have to go before the game ends. If you absolutely need to, I can friendly quit. I'll just quit out of the game. If you have to go, I'll quit out of the game. Threw too many strikes. If you guys want a tip to climb, throw 50% of your pitches for strikes. If you throw more than that, you're at risk of having the person just swing at every pitch, and if they're a good hitter like EJ is, they're gonna smack everything. Are you sure? Yeah, it's 14-5. If it was like 6-5, maybe I'd want a friendly quit, but it's 14-5. So it looks like we're not getting Kershaw tonight, guys. Maybe the weekend. It's going to depend on if I can get some wins today. At least stay at 8. I'm going to have to win like 2 or 3 games just to get back to this spot. 851. But I feel good about my hitting today at least. So I think there's a chance to at least improve upon where we started tonight. Of course. This is the second time I've done this today. Yeet. In about 15 minutes I have to go and do homework. No problem. I put in Gagne with no energy, or Gossage. But I don't think that was the reason why he hit it 500 feet. Griffey is a cheat code. He is, man. Best card in the game. Immortal Ken Griffey Jr. I don't know if any other card comes close. Trout could get there, but I think Griffey's just better. Like, Babe's good, but he doesn't have the defense that Griffey has. It's a big deal. You don't like Immortal Chat? You really have to go. Sorry to end this way. GG. No problem, man. See you around. We'll have to get a rubber match sometime, man. You don't like his swing? GG, man. What do you think about Goose Gossage? I enjoy using him. So we dropped 25 points there. Not terrible, but not great either. Let me take a look at his numbers right now. So he's up at a 347. He was pitching probably a 150 for a while. He's kind of got worse. He's kind of blown a few saves in a row. But I do like him. I think a couple of times I brought him in when he wasn't ready or like did something stupid. But his whip is pretty good. 073 means he just gives up a few dingers here and there. But he kind of gets a good amount of outs. 8 saves, 2 blown saves, not a great percentage. But I do like him. Eckersley's 313. Wagner's still good for me. I just love people that have sinkers, you know? EJ was killing the sinker, but in general, I like guys that have sinkers. On Hall of Fame, it's kind of hard to hit. Alright, hold on. Someone needs a boot. Ryan Sandberg is going to be gone. Who do I want to put in? Do I want to put in Lindor? I don't love that idea. What do you think about Immortal Gallo? Immortal Gallo's a must-have. If they put in Immortal Gallo, I wouldn't even be mad, man. Aaron Judge is coming back on the team. Javier Baez, I don't love him on Hall of Fame because his PCI is tiny. But he's got a quick swing, which I appreciate. Lindor says Jackie because he wants me to pop out every time, apparently. I like Judge, though. Judge has a much better swing. No clutch Lindor. No clutch, no anything, man. I can't do anything with Lindor. It was like that first day, I think maybe it was against Jackie. The first day that I got Lindor and debuted him, he had like 5 home runs and he was like hitting like 400, but ever since then, trash. Same rating as you, GG Carter. Maybe we're going to match up right here. Finest Ramirez is so much better than that Lindor. See, I don't like Jose Ramirez's swing, though. I've used him in Battle Royale a few times. I don't know if I've gotten any hits with him. He's just been bad for me. It was you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let me do a ratings check on this guy. He is 816, so this game's going to be on Hall of Fame. If he asks for a friendly quit, I'm probably going to deny. 173.99, decent record. But he doesn't have an amazing team, and he is in Championship Series, which leads me to believe he's not the kind of guy to ask for a friendly quit. I'm the guy who makes DudeFood thinks he's good. Yeah, every single one of my wins in ranked seasons has been against Jackie, and I lose against everybody else. I'm the complete opposite of just about every player. I excel with shorter players. So you like that, the Yogurt Berra card? New York got a nice snowstorm. Not enough for a snow day, sadly, but it's still very exotic. Really? Exotic is the word you'd use? Don't you guys get snowstorms like every other week? The first snow, though, man. The first snowstorm and stuff like that of the year. It's always amazing. After that, kind of gets to be a drag. Thoughts on Finest Snell? I have no thoughts on him. I think every time I've tried to face him, the person asks for a friendly quit. And I never used him, so I don't know. Yogi's a stud for me. And I rake with Altuve. Lol, says Chiefs. I didn't have school today, and I have a delay tomorrow. Nice. Finest Snell is butt. Yeah, I haven't... A couple people that have used Finest Snell, I don't think they did really well with them. But depends on what you like to use. We got 5 inches on Monday. Still had school on Tuesday. I have Snell. His control is bad. That's killer in this game right now. Control is key. Doesn't even matter if you have break, if you have velocity. You throw it down the middle against Immortals, it's gonna go. Dude, delayed days were the best in high school. We used to have one every Wednesday. It was called Late Start Wednesday. I don't know if you guys have that. But it just, like, it gave you a break in the middle of the week. And, like, I don't know. It just made everything a lot easier. Thoughts on Finest Yelich? He's pretty good. I've loved Yelich's swing in previous years, even though it's a little bit rigid. He hits line drives and stuff. I've only used him in BR. He's been clutch for me. I don't know if I've ever hit with power with Yelich, though. But he's a good card. Definitely worth... Like, you could put him in your endgame lineup if you really wanted to. And the new Giancarlo Stanton card, he's going to smack some balls for some people. Unlucky, bruh. Even with his creative player as a catcher. And yesterday we got another inch of snow. Dude, we had a little bit of snow. It was like a thin layer. And it was gone by the time I woke up. Thoughts on Finest Diaz? That sounded wrong. I wasn't going to mention it, but thanks for mentioning it, man. I appreciate you bringing it up. It did sound kind of wrong. If you can hit a spot with a Snell, he's good. I just hang everything with him mostly because of his long release. I feel ya. Yes, thank you, T-Money. We are well aware. But it didn't have to be as nasty as you made it sound. Thanks, though. What the heck? Bought Elgato jack cable thing on Amazon. Cool, cool. Thoughts on Finest Diaz? His live series card was pretty good. Haven't used the Finest, haven't used anything else. So, I haven't used any of them, to be honest, actually. But what I'm saying is, whenever I face Diaz, I always expect him to be very hittable, and he's not. What's up, Andrew? How are you guys doing? 20 people in the chat. Welcome to you all. Hope you guys are having a good night. We just got blasted by EJ. What was that? Did it glitch? What's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving? I would say it's the food, but man, I freaking hate turkey. I just don't enjoy Thanksgiving food. But generally on Thanksgiving, we always get to do something fun and see some people, so I'd say it's probably that. Good time with family and stuff. Today, or this Thanksgiving, we're going to visit my brother at college. I haven't visited his campus yet. He's been going for a couple years now. And I haven't got to visit him, so that'll be fun. We're going to drive down there. What about you, Fire Dad? What's your favorite thing about Thanksgiving? Yeah, first day of snow today. Yeah, a lot of people getting snow. See where that pitch was in that PCI? I don't know about that one. Best thing is stuffing or pumpkin pie. I do like pie. I do enjoy pie. Normally I'd say family, but this year it's going to be a small gathering. Well, that's still fun, though. Keep it close. Get up the middle, please. Not even close. Chiefs Kingdom, nice shopping for the turkey is fun. What does the Elgato chat cable do? Mills said I should get it, and I bought one on Amazon. I have no idea. I don't use Elgato at the moment. Finest Yelich is extremely comparable to MVP Harper. Exactly. And it might be even better, right? Probably some more speed, probably better defense. I don't think he has the arm. I want to say Yelich has a little, or Harper has a little bit better of a swing. But I think that's also personal preference, so I can't even say. Both have decent swings. Harper's better because his swing is better, yeah. Favorite thing about Thanksgiving is just everyone talking with everyone, saying what I and everyone else is thankful for. That's cute. Yelich is 355, 55, 5. Finest Freeman is extremely comparable to Freeman. No, man, he's like the opposite, though. Regular Freeman has a broken swing and destroys righties. But I feel like he would be super disappointing to use. Have you used him, Andrew? I feel like he would be very disappointing. Finest Freeman. Took the words right out of my mouth. Yeah, exactly. Basically allows the streamer to hear what people in chat. You're wearing headphones, listen to the game. I'm thinking about getting an Elgato Stream Deck, but I kind of want to spend. How much is it today? How is JT 110,000? It's because nobody's opening Finest Packs and getting cards anymore. They're all getting the guaranteed cards. So not as much as going to the market, and everybody is locking them in to try to get Finest Hater. Thankful for the like button on YouTube so I can show my appreciate to the content creators when I make content I enjoy. Thanks, Risk. I rake with live series Freeman. I haven't tried Finest Freeman yet. Same. I got enough first baseman. Yeah, exactly. Might as well throw Justin Bour in there if you want a good hitting right first baseman. That's still ridiculous. It is, yeah. I agree with you. I mean, Finest Hater's not going to be worth 300,000 stubs. Got to do homework. For sure, man. Would appreciate if you hit the like button on the way out, if you haven't already. Looking for it, got it, smacked it. Liking that finest Scherzer. He's been up and down for me. Started off really hot, cooled off a little bit for me. But DeGrom's starting to pitch a little bit better for me. It's 110K now. It'll be 150 on Saturday, Friday. Yep, stub stale, guys. So if you have any cards that you've pulled, like diamonds or whatever, hold on to them for a few days this weekend. Diamond prices are going to shoot way up. I can't remember when the stub sale starts, if it already started or not. That would have been so nice if it was gone. I appreciate that T-Money, though. Just making sure. Risk doesn't like it when people don't hit the like button. Starts tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, this weekend it's going to be... Diamond prices are way up. They might already be inflated, but if they aren't, guys, if you have stubs to invest into diamonds and they haven't already been inflated, make sure you go buy them right now. They also announced no new Immortals. That's also true. And they said future events plural. So there's going to be at least the one that starts at the end of November and probably at least one more. I don't know if that includes the forever event or not, though. You're going bankrupt? Dang. Well, there's so many free cards available now that are good, like the postseason cards. This Hardware Harper. Free cards that are available. I don't know if it's even worth it to buy anything. Even if you're trying to get Vlad, like, there's so many good outfielders. You can get Trout, you can get Ted Williams for free, basically. You could get Bryce Harper. So, Vlad's probably not even worth it at this point. One like equals one succulent food from DudeFood. Hit that like button. I don't share food, man. Food stays with me.
What do you got?
I want my new setup to look perfect. There's a gaming desk 150. It has LED lights around the desk. That would be dope. Once they said no new Immortals, I'm assuming that means no new program, so I guess the game's pretty much dead for me. You're probably right. I think they said something about new flashbacks, and I think they're going to be good flashbacks, but I don't know if they'll compare to Donaldson or more like the Giancarlo Stanton, because if they're more like the Stanton, it's pretty worth it. If they're like the Josh Donaldson, maybe not. But they did say there will be new flashbacks coming through, at least the events. I don't know what the wording was exactly, so if they said just events or anything additional to that as well. There are Thanksgiving and Christmas programs coming out. Yeah, those are collector programs, though. I don't really count those. Probably equipment. Yeah, exactly. No grind missions, most likely. And I have a hard time counting collector missions as an actual program. No idea there was a new Stanton. Yeah, it just came out today. He's pretty good. It's a pretty good looking card. Dale Murphy with the wheels, apparently. I threw a changeup, so I guess I deserve that. Yeah, the Stanton looks pretty good. He's about 300K right now because his equipment's pretty expensive. Yeah, he's a stud. Average vision, he's got like 50-something vision. You can throw something outside here. He didn't even pump fake. Alright. That's how you beat a cheeser, my friends. It's not necessarily cheese, but I don't love it. That's a must-have. He is kind of expensive. Do I like pickles? I do like pickles. Depends on what it is, but generally I do like pickles. I like things that have a lot of pop in terms of flavor. Because I can't remember what the word is for it, but there's like super tasters, regular tasters, and then like under tasters or something like that. People that have like fewer taste buds or less sensitive taste buds. So I think my taste buds are a little less sensitive than most people, and because of that, I like a lot of big flavor, sour foods and sweet, that stuff. 112, 125. Yep, got a glitchy swing too. Giancarlo's got a great swing. I don't know if I've used him in this game. Previous years, though, he was great for me. Let's see though. I gotta make some good swings. He's been throwing a lot of stuff down the middle. Gotta do a little bit better here. If you guys missed the last game against EJ, he crushed me towards the end. And one of the big things I did in that game, guys, is I threw way too many strikes. So if you're having trouble pitching, throw fewer strikes. Should be about 50 to 60% of your pitches in the zone. If you're throwing more than that in the zone, I'm not talking about strike percentage, I'm talking about throwing pitches in the zone. If you're throwing too many pitches in the zone, they can swing at everything, and if they're a good enough hitter, they're going to smack it. Oh, well, there you go, Fire Dad, right on cue. That's one of the biggest thing I can say for pitching right now, is if you're throwing too many strikes against Immortals and against people that swing away at all times, you're going to give up a lot of runs. So throw off the plate about as often as you throw on the plate. The Hoffman phenomenon is the name I give for people that I can't hit but rake off of. This guy's put both of those players. Hoffman and Leclerc. I feel you on that, man. Told you what happened today to me. I should be in World Series. You should be in World Series, man. The game is rigged. Jackie is right. It's not rigged. Pitching Rebel's still at the top or close to it. But sometimes it does feel that way. I feel like I've lost a lot of games to people with worse records in this season. And I've won a lot of games against people that have better records than me this season. So it kind of feels like that sometimes, but overall it is what it is. Hitting tips, guys. Yeah, Fire Dad, that would be my biggest thing. Throw fewer strikes. I like to throw a lot of fastballs. Sometimes it comes back to bite me, though. My two best videos, I think, for this. Corners. Here's my first one. This is my video on pitching to corners. Why it's a little bit rigged in this game. And then I'll drop, if there's any mod in here, I think Carter's in. Yeah, Fire and Dad and Carter, actually. If you guys want to do exclamation point 12 tips, one word. 2 tips. That's my plate discipline video. That's a big thing when people are trying to go from All-Star to Hall of Fame. An All-Star, for some people, they're capable of swinging away, making good contact in everything they swing at, but when you get to Hall of Fame, you gotta have a little bit more patience. Thank you. MLB The Show 18 was low-key produced in Atlantic City since it's so rigged. I do good with Leclerc, but I mashed with him. So the opposite for Blake. Throwback when I got lit up by rating 0. I remember that, Jackie. That was unfortunate. Yes, I'm doing viewer games tonight. Nice, Fire Dad. Is it MLB Fire Dad 18? Interesting. Let's go. I beat the 413-65 guy. Dude, Jackie's the new Goon Slayer, man. Sorry, guys. I ate right before I streamed. Jackie's the new Goon Slayer. Let me play Fire Dad LOL. It will be a good game. I'm back. Welcome back, Colin. Appreciate the raid once again. That's basically what I said. You'll be second on the list. Fire Dad, should we play today? You're streaming at 7:45, right? How come I know that, but your #1 fan, Donald Chastain, does not? Ooh, he's sending me stuff. Let's see how pissed he is. Let's see. You didn't accept my friendly quit. Or we could throw a GG at you. I'd be down to play. Dope. If I finish my stream in time, or if it just matches up properly, then I'm down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
What do you say, Jackie? I also post when I stream on Discord. My #1 fan doesn't have a Discord. I know, right? Because Donald always asks me when you're streaming, and then someone in the chat will be like, Donald, get a Discord. And then it never happens. How we doing, Dude Food? Tiki, we lost our first game against EJ. He whacked me in the last couple innings. This game's a little bit better, but a long way to go. To be fair, I sent him one, which he immediately declined. Okay, okay. Is that me? You called it. I'm your #1 fan, says Donald. Mom made me an egg sandwich too. What did he say? You didn't accept my friendly quit? Some people get salty. I think you got K-Oxide Gaming in your team name now, right? So people get salty when they play YouTubers sometimes. There's a pitch. Let's go. CC's a monster, man. I've started playing a lot better ever since I took out Bob Feller and Nolan Ryan out of my rotation. Now it's like Finest, DeGrom, Scherzer, Felix Hernandez, this CC card, and like Brett Saberhagen or something like that. So you send a friendly quit when you had the lead. You just sat there when I sent mine. Also, your connection sucks. And no, I kept my name. Gotcha. QuickTime Gaming. DudeFood. Do more fewer games. Viewer games. QuickTime Gaming. Is that the guy you were playing, Jackie? QuickTime. Well, I already did a viewer game on Thursday last week and on Monday this week, Donald. So I've done more than usual, but I will do another one maybe this weekend. We'll see. This guy's pitching pretty well with Blake Snell. He's hung a few pitches and I missed him, but I mean, he's only given up 2 runs. Calcium oxide is quicklime? Oh. Well, there you go. You want a rematch? We will at some point, Donald. If you can get in on the... It's going to be a randomizer from now on, like we mentioned, so... You'll have to be in there at the time of the giveaway, or the keyword and stuff like that, and we'll get a chance to play. Should I actually change it to that? Just leave it as K-Oxide. It's cool. But you could... Oh, you already have, like, Jeff Kent or something, right? But if you could throw Quicklime in somewhere else, that would be cool. Randomizer, boo. There's too many people now. We got to do randomizer. Thank goodness Bias for MVP can't stop. Who won? I used to be a chemi. Dude, I can't handle chemistry. I'm electrical. And I don't even like that. Started in computer engineering. Went to engineering management in electrical engineering. Just trying to finish out. Ooh, man. What did you switch to? Donald's unsubbing. RIP. My #1 fan. I got a long way to go to get to World Series. I fell from Division Series all the way to Pennant. I'm slumping hard. Have you been messing around with PCI, no PCI? Or did you just stick with PCI, or no PCI, I mean? Did you just stick with no PCI, Blake? Because, like, you can see here, I've been using PCI all day. I've kind of been flipping back and forth. It depends on what I'm feeling. Drop Chem E after a semester, switch to electrical. Gotcha, gotcha. You're a PE now? Sweet. Yeah, my dad's electrical too. It's one of the reasons it's actually not one of the reasons why I got into electrical, but I did work with him over some summers. But his job's kind of boring. So, I don't know. See what we do. He deserves it, but Javi was robbed. Yelich? Gone back and forth. Nothing's working. Not even challenge of the week. What can we do for you?
3 balls, all right, but no strike. He's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
Do you play 100% focused, Blake? Or do you play like watching a stream or like listening to music or something at the same time?
So there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting any.
Good take. No, Jackie. Javi was robbed. SDS basically called every single award. Boring electrical job? Shocking. Hashtag dad jokes. True. I mean, nobody ever said electrical engineering was going to be mind-blowing and the most fun thing of all time. Alright. What a play, actually. Javi Baez came out of nowhere to make that play. That's nice. I gotta leave, dude, but good luck. Thanks for stopping by, Rob. Hope you had a good time tonight. Appreciate the good luck. And we're gonna try to lock this game down. Crap. I forgot it was D. Gordon, man. I started running at the guy at second base so he wouldn't cheese me. And I played myself. Now the tying runs on base. It's not great. Usually watch a stream or music. I've noticed sometimes when I listen to music, or sometimes watch a stream as well. If I listen to music while I'm playing, like, because like baseball, there's so much timing from pitch to pitch. Like the beat of the music sometimes throws me off. So sometimes when I'm playing ranked, I almost never listen to music because it gets in my head sometimes. Or I take, what the heck? This is bogus. Sometimes I just take out the headphones completely, no matter what the sound is. You just watch the pitching video. Those are some nice tips. Gonna try applying them. All right, for sure, man. Let me know how it goes. If you need more tips, we can work from there, though. But again, I'm not pitching great right now, so the biggest thing is don't throw too many strikes. Maybe SDS rigged the awards? Definitely. That's absolutely what happened. Read last. Sorry, Donald. 1 sec. I'm behind. You should make me mod. Please don't ban me. Why would you ask that and say, please don't ban me, if you know that you shouldn't be asking the question? Just trying to start stuff, Donald. I have ADHD, so when I have something on the background, it kind of helps me focus more. It's kind of odd. Okay, I feel you on that. Maybe. It depends on what music you do, though, I guess. Like, I like to listen to, like, some EDM and stuff. Some stuff that has, like, deep beats and whatever. So, like, every, like, boom, boom, boom kind of, like, when you hear the boom, it's like you kind of feel like you should swing at that point. Like, when someone says, swing, you know? They're trying to get in your head. That's kind of what it feels like sometimes. Crap. Fastball down the middle, man. If I sit there and actually concentrate, I do absolutely garbage. I feel you on that. Sometimes I try to go back and forth. Sometimes I try to concentrate more, concentrate less. If I'm in my head too much, like you might be right now, you might be in your head a little bit too much. That's when I start to maybe try to concentrate less. So yeah, but I'm trying to flip it around sometimes. I've done some of the stuff described, except for probably the most important of don't throw too many strikes. Yeah. That's where I really start to get in trouble. Right now, I'm just not throwing good strikes either. I'm throwing stuff down the middle, and people are hurting me for it. So I got to do more than that, just that right now, too. I don't know. Okay. MVPs are both 98. Cy Youngs are the highest ratings for an AL NL starter, and the Rookie of the Year both got the highest overall future stars. Well, they all deserve it. Gone. Yeah, unfortunate. The next event reward is probably going to be Pedroia, which is not going to be good. That's true. Got a 97 on my math test today. GG Miller. What's up, Riot DK? We have 2 Riots in here? Crap. I just gave up an inside the park home run because JD went right by the baseball. Was it in Coors? Was it in Coors, Colin? Coors is rigged. You can't catch line drives in Coors. Usually match up with people with golden eyes, so if I throw balls, I have to pitch to them since they just watch them. Unlucky how that happens, man.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that, that to this guy. You have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a
Dodger Stadium. I've heard Dodger Stadium is more smooth than other stadiums. But Coors a little rigged. It's hard to catch line drives there. Yeah, the Pedroia might be pretty bad. But I don't think they will, to be honest with you. Dude, this Rayburn swing is unbelievable. My opponent has 2 hits. He has 2 hits and 4 runs. We changed our clan name. Nice. Fire Dad, when you streaming? 7:45. How did I miss that? I was right on that pitch. I'm gonna look at this replay real quick. Show me where I missed it. I have the worst luck in my game, except when it comes to packs. Right on that ball. Your pack luck is absolutely ridiculous. What kind of stuff have you pulled this year, man? Fire Dad, read my latest comment on your happier vid. Got screwed over in a rank game once where I was get a good time, pretty nice PCI with Mike Schmidt against lefty and popped it up. Dude, I've had that happen with my created player a few times in like clutch situations. Like it should have been a game go ahead home run, game winning home run in the 9th inning, but instead I line out and the guy walks it off later in extra innings. It's happened to me multiple times. I think pitching is about location, inconsistency, taking your opponent by surprise, like change of speed. Absolutely. Change of speed is huge. Because that's the difference between a line drive and a pop-up. And that's one of the more important things you can do in this game. I feel like PCI locations, like whatever, you know. It's inconsistent. It's kind of random. The good players are good at doing it, but there's still some randomness to it. But the thing about timing is if you have the wrong timing, you're not going to hit it hard. So change of speeds is one of the more important things that you can do in this game. So good call on that. I've pulled Altuve twice and Arenado 3 times. Dude, how many packs do you pull? I've opened like plenty of 50 packs and 10 packs, like the free ones that we get, of course. And I've gotten 2 diamonds this whole year. I don't purchase packs, but I've also pulled like 14 finest packs. Got nothing out of them except for that Scherzer on the first one. Fire Dad rip. I also pulled Diamond Otani and just got about every single live series card except Trout. Except last year I pulled Trout. Dude, you're making me sad. How's that even possible? So do you buy packs and stuff? If you buy packs, that makes sense. But if you're just like getting lucky on like random pack pulls, that's insane. Alright, I gotta warm somebody up. We got 88 pitches already. Should have done this earlier. Welcome to everybody in the stream, by the way. We'll try to read replies later. For sure, for sure. Just did the stream. Be 7:45. I opened a lot. Pulled Goldschmidt and Kershaw in 120 bundle. Not bad, not bad. Give me that. How does he only have 2 hits? He's got a good eye, though. He's got a good eye, and he's manufactured runs because he's stealing when I'm not ready. Or I should know that he's stealing. And then he was clutch. He hit the Frank Thomas home run was a fastball down the middle just like that. So, like, he's hit what he's needed to hit. There we go. No, the other one. Yes, I buy a ton. Usually pull at least 1 diamond every bundle I open. What the heck? Been on a dry spell? That's actually crazy. Pulled the batting glove for Stanton. Sold it for 50 feet. 55K. GG, Colin. No, the other one, Fire Dad. Carson Gaming was disconnected from electronics. Couldn't even open the update nor the stream. RIP. Pulled a 100K glove for the postseason Wade Davis a week ago. Man, you guys are getting these good pulls. That does suck. Welcome to everybody in the chat. If you guys are new, consider hitting the like button if you enjoy what you're seeing. We got a lot of tip videos. If you go to the playlist in the channel description, not the description, in the channel itself, if you go to playlist, there's a lot of tips videos if you're trying to get better at the game. Every stream is a open Q&A. If you have questions about gameplay, missions, or whatever, hit me up. A lot of people in the chat are good at the game or and or good at missions. So always hit them up. Make sure you subscribe to everybody that's in this chat, by the way. Some good streamers in here. Good players. Hit that subscribe button on my buddies. It's free. My parents didn't exactly have the best excuse for it, but it's all good. Interesting. Never pulled a diamond in my life. Rip. My most expensive pull was the Otani, and I got the batting gloves for the Andre Dawson collection. You got everything, man. Welcome, Tornado. How you doing tonight? I didn't check that one. That one's on me. I'm going to finish my painting. What are you painting tonight? Can they shut it off, Mills? Are they grounding you or what? I've pulled 5 diamonds this year. GG. I've got 2. I got a Kimbrel and I've got a Correa. That's it. And then the finest Scherzer. But I've also opened 14 finest packs. Swolf officially quit MLB. He told me that there's some rips in the chat. You said that last time. The Dawson gloves went for almost 300k when I pulled it, but my downfall, I sold them opening more packs. Right. That's where they get you. My Christmas painting, that's nice. Parents shut off the Wi-Fi, dang. That doesn't sound too fun. A snowman, nice. You should send it to Fire Dad in his Discord, Donald. Should we go to right field here? Probably. Contact swing. They're generally not grounding me more, disconnecting. They're disconnecting me from the digital world to experience the real world. True, 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 true. I need a better lefty in here, man. I can't be wasting space on Yogi Berra. I might go Aaron Judge on this. Nah, we're going to go JD right here, actually. I trust him more than Schwarber right now. Hey, Donald, I appreciate the sub. You really unsubscribed, huh? I'm sad. But I appreciate the resub. Appreciate anybody else that subbed. By the way, we got to 270 tonight. Appreciate that, guys. I mean, this time he's done. He's never playing again. Last time he told me he might still play every once in a while, but he's officially done. I feel you. I feel you. He does it all the time to me. I bet. Ooh, good pitch. Alright, let's see if we can get hit and run. Hit a double. Alright, just missed it. This Donald is a character. Love it. Donald's a goof, man. Get up. I've pulled Donaldson, Finest, Nola, Chapman, Marquez, Simon Leclerc, best of them all, Andrelton Simmons. You pulled Simmons today? No, someone pulled Simmons today. Whoever pulled Simmons, hold on to him for the weekend. He's going to go up by like 3 or 4K probably just because the stub sale. So hold on to those live series cards. Can't watch your streams or anyone else's because the Wi-Fi goes out after 9 and someone stole my phone. Dang. That's how I would watch my streams when I was on my old phone. It's good, dude. Well, I appreciate you being here for now. Calling games. Oh, it's only 6:25 Central Time. So you got a little time before the Wi-Fi goes off. I'm playing another goon right now. What is this? Thanks for stealing the goons away from me. Actually, no, you didn't steal EJ. You let EJ crush me. You should have sniped EJ so I didn't have to play him. It's really sad how good my team is and how inconsistent I am at playing this game right now. 2 hits for him, 4 runs. 297 hitter. Dang. That's really good. Like, I make World Series hitting 250. Pitching about 380 ERA. Recently it's been even higher. But 297 is real good. I did pull 2 Finest Nolas. And I did pull Altuve in a Finest pack, so actually I've pulled him 3 times this year. Nice. Alright. Who's in center field? That looks like Griffey. I could have made it to second, but we're not going to test that arm. 291, still pretty good. You're hitting 240 this season. Honestly, 240 is enough to get you to World Series, man. It's going to be about being clutch and being a good pitcher. 240 is enough as long as you're slugging, if you're hitting home runs. Make championship hitting 237. I don't know if you guys know RW. He hasn't been in here in a while. But RW, I can't remember his PSN, but he's like the Golden State Warriors or something is his team name. And the dude makes World Series hitting 200. Literally 200. So if you guys are worried about your hitting and stuff like that, I mean, he pitches really well. That's why he gets into World Series. But he also gets on base. Oh, man. He gets on base. So his on-base percentage is like 240, 250. But his batting average is like 200. So, like, there are ways to get to a World Series without having to be dominant offensively. July, August, I had a 1 ERA. Dang. Welcome back, T-Money. Oh. Hitting 313, but ERA is 3.5. That's very good, Carter. I almost don't believe you. Get there. All right, tie game, tie game. ERA is only 287. That's very good. Guys, my ERA is 5. My ERA is like between 450 and 5 right now. You can do this. It's about being clutch, having a good win streak, and not getting down on yourself. 234. Still. I did not check that. Oh, I probably did. Ooh. I have the same ERA, which my hitting is 262, which is average. How 313? Yeah, how do you have a 313 batting average? Slugging 447. Yeah, so the slugging's got to go up if you want to keep the batting average right there. But it's not like that batting average is going to hurt you. Lefty hits 180? What the heck? I don't believe you. Get out of here. He's running. Griffey's running. No, he's stopping. So close. It actually changed the last time I checked. 269, my bad. I have a 3.5, not 1. I'm good at pitching, just a very streaky hitter. Me too. My pitching's not even that good anymore. Crap, dude. I needed that home run for my cap. Slugging is 610. Well, there you go. Should be easy to World Series every time then. No joke, everybody made fun of him for it. Really? That's actually pretty crazy. He hits better against righties, or lefties, I mean righties. Alright, tie game though, guys. We just have to not throw the ball down the middle and we're good to go. Slugging's 531. That's pretty good. I feel like an average player based on the stats. 531 will get you plenty of wins, guys. A slugging percentage. It's just going to be about putting it all together in the same games. Because sometimes, like, parts of your stats are inflated by playing on All-Star. Like, your batting average, your slugging is going to be a little inflated when you're playing on All-Star. And then your pitching is going to be a little inflated when you're on Hall of Fame. So it kind of balances out, but it kind of ends up being the little details that will get you from one level to the next. I feel like I'm an average player. Whip is 8.6. That's pretty good. Yeah. It is good. Colin's trash. No, you're not. You're fine, Colin. You just got to play the game a little more. That's all. I sick at the game. Yeah, you are pretty sick, man. Make some sick plays. Ooh, Teddy, can you chase this down for the first time ever? This is the one and only reason why I don't like Ted in left field. Ah! Okay. He could have gone home on that. I was trying to let him throw the ball before I started throwing again, but we're close. Alright. Who's on deck? Match up with someone on ranked with Stephen Wright on the mound with a full diamond lineup. I did too, actually. I lost to that guy. It was a game on Hall of Fame. Alright, let's see if this pitch can actually do something here. He's looking sinker. Let's see if he pops up a fastball. He did not pop it up. He's going to take the lead, and that might actually be a double. Awesome. I got the pitch where I wanted it to be. So, chalk it up. Good swing. 0.9 whip. I say below 1 is good. Exactly. Below 1's good. It's just a matter of do you give up too many home runs or not. Actually, that ball did not get inside. I play the game every day. Just can't hit, get on base, and can't score them. Have you checked out my my hitting tips, Colin? We're gonna walk this guy. And have you practiced Challenge of the Week? Challenge of the Week is a big help too. Get him. Come on. Slow tag. It's at least how I see good whip. Agreed. Agreed, Fire Dead.
Ball one. I got a ball, one strike.
I will check it out. Alright, there's a few different things in there. Like, Challenge of the Week is going to be the biggest thing. If you're bad at squaring up the ball, you feel uncomfortable when you're trying to make decisions. That's one thing that Challenge of the Week is really good at. Helping you just square up baseballs more often. If you're getting to a spot where, like, you square up the ball, but, like, people are just making too many good pitches on you, it's going to be about plate discipline, which is what the 12 tips are for. But there's a video on how to actually practice. I think that'll help if you're not good at squaring up the baseball. 5 runs on 4 hits for this guy. Do I burn another? Nah, it doesn't matter. Smolf must have baseball practice. You don't know if you're seeing Ant tonight?
Ball one, no strike.
Just got runners on first and second, nobody out.
No.
With 1 out and scored nobody. Dang. Never mind, I got a leadoff home run before all that. Well, there you go. Good enough. Alright guys, we gotta score a run here. What's up, Easton? How are you? In the Teddy Challenge of the Week, first attempt, I made top 40, and then someone asked me for hitting tips after noticing this while playing. Nice. Good work. I don't know if you guys were here. I was actually streaming when I was playing that Teddy Challenge of the Week, and I got to first place, and I had to quit on purpose because it was taking too long. Play Special Olympics softball next year. Nice, nice. That should be a lot of fun. I always try to move the runners over when I have runners with less than 2 outs. I will swing early in the count if I have to, just so that I don't strike out. Smart move. Good, good, Easton. Trying to get this comeback. We got the tying run on base. I'm going to pinch run for sure if I have anybody on the bench, which I might not. Do I go with Judge? 66 versus 45. I'm going to do it just because I do have enough guys on the bench to mess around with. It's not going to get me any steals, but if I can get him to second base, he's going to have a better chance of scoring on a single. Can't hit fastballs right now. Just look for him. If you guys are ever uncomfortable with what you're doing at the plate, alright. And I'm going to test his arm. There you go. I don't think Piazza makes it to third base there, guys. So Aaron Judge might have been the move. Mookie won MVP. Nice. Trouty first home run. Good, good. Let's see if he pitches to Baez. And Yelich. Okay. Those were my picks. I think if the Cubs had won the division, Javi would have won. But Yelich carried them to a division title. GG. My problem is that I moved the PCI too fast and I need to hold the left stick down to make it slower. I've noticed that for myself too, Colin. Colin, where did you lose your phone at? What a game, guys. Oh, I would have felt so bad if I lost that game. Dang, dude. Back to 8:45. GG, thank you. So Jackie, one thing I do when I'm trying to hit the, might put a rubber on the controller with a penny in it and hold it down. I just got this Control Freaks. So you see one of the sticks is longer, and the longer stick is supposed to go on your right stick for first-person shooters, but I couldn't get used to it, so I actually flipped them around. The long stick is now on my left analog. Someone stole it, rip. The long stick's on my left analog, and that actually helps a lot in terms of what you're talking about right now. Otherwise, the PCI is just crazy sensitive, man. Javi Baez, in for what's his face? Ryan Sandberg gets the walk-off in his first game back in the lineup. Incredible. Most of them are the same height. Who, me or yours? They're two different heights. Look at that. One of them's higher than the other. You can see that, right? Two different sticks. It was in my locker. Dang, dude. Someone broke into your locker, or was it open? Okay, so back to what I was saying about hitting fastballs, guys. There are days when I feel like I can't hit anything. And other days like today where I feel like I can turn on any pitch and hit any pitch the opposite way and do a lot of different things at the plate. There are days like a couple of days ago where I couldn't do anything. One of the things I like to do in that situation is I know I can't hit every pitch, but like if you're anticipating a fastball, you sit on that fastball, you visualize it. The important thing is to visualize before the pitcher is throwing the ball. So the whole time the pitcher's releasing and everything like that, you're just visualizing a fastball coming to a certain spot. You're visualizing the track, you're visualizing the ball traveling through the air and hitting a certain spot in the strike zone. And then you also visualize the trajectory of the ball after it hits your bat. That's what I do. Is I'm thinking already there's a line coming in from pitcher's hand to the bat, and there's another line coming out from my bat over the fence. That's what I try to visualize, especially when I'm not hitting well. Thoughts on Finest Max? Thoughts on life? Life's aight. Max is up and down for me. What's up, Kyle? You want Finest Max so badly? I'll put a pen in the slot so I can grab my phone quicker when I go to lunch. Some people check every locker steal stuff. I remember those days. Yep. It happens. You jelly that I have them. What's up, Kyle? Play Jackie for confidence. That's another thing you could do. But there's some days where you can't be sitting on too many different pitches. You look for the fastball in a certain spot, turn on it. You can't hit a home run on every pitch, but if you look for the fastball in a certain spot throughout the whole game, chances are you're gonna hit it a good few times. Score at least 3-4 runs. You want JD? JD's good, man. I had a 4 home run game with him in ranked. He's a really good. Got Freeman and Nola, so not making the lineup, I'm assuming.
Count 2-1. Ball 3. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. About 4. That pitch is
My finest cards are Max, Ramirez, Bauer, and Hader. Does Ramirez play for you, Kyle? Actually, they probably all do, right? I remember you didn't have like the all-immortal team like some other guys. I have a few 3 home run games with Gold Adam Lind in ranked. What a beast. Freaking stud, man. I think he hit a home run against me too, right, Colin? I have live series JD, but I don't want the finest. But I want the finest. Yeah. I mean, it is a significant upgrade. You'd think that like the difference between like 90 power and 100 power isn't a big deal, but I feel like it is. You start them all. Where am I in ranked? 845, Roman. We got smacked by EJ in the first game tonight. Dropped about 20 points. Comeback win in the last game. Jumped a few more, so here we are. How are you doing tonight, Roman? No, that was me. Oh, yeah, okay. I have 4 finest cards. Hader, Snell, Diaz, and Jose. I hit a home run with Adam Lind. All of them free. Same. I got JD, Lindor, and Scherzer. And then I bought Baez and I bought DeGrom. Rip. Man. This guy's getting unlucky so far. You also have Diaz. Nice. Harmon Killebrew, when are you streaming later? Kyle. Got 2 Lindors. Yeah, T-Money got 2 Lindors. Joey got 2 finest JDs. Couple of dupes coming in. The only people that I've seen getting dupes are people that got a good card on their first pull. Like, nobody's getting duplicate low canes. Actually, I've only seen one person with like a duplicate low cane. Everybody else getting like duplicate, like Edwin Diaz, Scherzers, Lindor. Unfortunate. To write a stupid speech for school. What's the speech on? There you go, Piazza. I think this game is on All-Star. Let me take a look at the PCI. I wasn't even paying attention. You're home alone. Fun, fun. Yeah, I think this game's on All-Star. I just don't want to get into bad habits. Because when I go back and forth between All-Star and Hall of Fame, I start swinging at everything, which is not good. Sold Necro and Donaldson, picked up Scott and J Ram. Pizza Man, back-to-back with Babe. Back-to-back-to-back? That's going to stay fair. Triple B's. Big baller brand. Did not square that ball up. Rigged. You right. Did not square that ball up, so it is pretty rigged. Let's see if Max Scherzer can go yard. Should I take a power swing? Big baller brand. LeVar in the house. I took a power swing. The home run command in honor of Flatwood's fella. The man. Big ball brand, you already know. You hear LaMelo went back to high school? And now all the teams are like trying to quit. They don't want to play against this squad because they said he's a pro. He should be ineligible for high school ball or something. I'm excited for some reason. You're excited because your parents aren't home? Or you're excited for LaMelo Ball? Yeah, I've heard it. Max Scherzer with the hustle. Welcome to everybody, by the way. We got 22 people in the chat. Welcome to you all. Trying to get this Clayton Kershaw card one of these days. Starting to play a little better than we were in previous weeks. Who's your favorite pitcher that's not an immortal? It's got to be Don Sutton for how long I've used him. He's actually back in my rotation. But he's had ups and downs. He's just got such good control, man. I love pitching with his control. Other than him, I would also say the Felix Hernandez card. And actually, you know what? I'll put CC Sabathia up there too. Those are my top three guys. Felix, CC, and Sutton. Sutton I've used for the most, but he also has some disappointing games. I haven't used Felix enough to really call him my number one, but CC I've used for so long, and he always pitches really well for me, so it might be actually CC. LaMelo's the second best, but I think he can be better than Lonzo. He's got some skills for sure. It's going to depend on what kind of role he sees himself as. I think he sees himself as a future superstar, and if he doesn't end up that way, I just don't know if he'll ever accept any other role. No, Trout forgot how to catch. Dang. And I allowed 3 runs. Got to be Phil Necro. Easy. Good call, T-Money. I've never used the Diamond Necro, though. Losing now, dang. Love Jack Morris. Jack Morris is a good card, too. Morris and Saberhagen low-key have been really good for me. I just didn't use them for too long, though. But they're actually, like, surprisingly solid. I think slider curveball is a great combination in the game. I've talked about it before. And I think Jack Morris has a fork ball or something, too. I get crushed when I use Sutton and Felix. See, I really love pitching with sinker balls. So, I do like using them. And then, CC's slider has a lot of depth to it. So it gets a lot of swings and misses, even with good players. Full homo for T-Money on the Necro. Okay. However, it needs to be for you, man. You hate when you have to go number 2 in the middle of a ranked game? Nah, man. I always get my business done ahead of time. Fork ball is OP, agreed. It's got that, like, slow movement, too. That's really nice. It's like a changeup and a splitter all in one. I mean, the splitter's already like a changeup, but fork ball's even better. Who has a palm ball? Can't think of anyone. I think like, does Negro have a palm ball? I feel like when it's one of the cheese pitchers. Warren Spahn has a palm ball. Okay, there you go. It's the 5th inning. Crap. I might have to put Sale back in. He's my favorite pitcher to use. So is Kershaw. I do good with both. Yeah, man. It's like one of those feel things. Doesn't matter what the numbers are. If you pitch well with them, you put him back in. Bob Feller and Nolan Ryan are both out of my rotation, guys. That's what I had to do to get to World Series last season. Once I took out Bob Feller, I went on like an 8-game win streak. Because I was getting him like every single game. Same with Stephen Wright. Yeah, of course. Stephen Wright's a baller, apparently. I faced him on Hall of Fame before, and I lost. So I was already in the 800s, and someone was in the 800s, and they pulled up Silver Stephen Wright, and I lost to him. Nolan Ryan, you love. Yeah, if he works for you, he works for you. That's good, man. And I'm sure some people have said Bob Feller's the best pitcher in the game, which I can't disagree with. Like, his pitch selection's amazing. I just hang a lot of pitches with him. No, sorry. What's up, Wendy? How are you? Someone explain why I'm so hype. Like, nothing's happening, T-Money. You're just so hype. This is one of those days, dude. Sometimes that just happens. Like, you're just feeling it for no reason. You just ride the high. It's Dan again. I knew that. Why did I not know it was Dan? How are you doing, Dan? No iPad for you today? Want a quick sell Feller if he's butt? If only he's butt. Someone's going crazy in the hallway right now. I can't tell if they're arguing or not. Somebody's angry though. Good, you. I'm doing pretty good. We lost our first game. Won the last one on a walk-off with Javi Baez. Feeling pretty good. We got a lot of people in the chat tonight, which is dope. Mookie and Yeller's got MVP easy. Agreed. I'm guessing you thought it would be Javi, Roman? My thing was, if the Cubs had won the division, it would have been Javi. The Brewers came all the way back on the back of Christian Yelich. And that's why he won it. You got this, man. Thanks. I went poo and took my mom's phone, okay? iPad charging, smart. People in the hallway, they stopped. Yeah, they were listening to you. Dang. You want to shoot a 17-pointer? All right. Do you ever go hunting on your own, T-Money? Or just with your dad? Even though it's dark? Yeah, that sounds very, very dangerous. Very hard season for you. Yeah, you guys only made the wild card, huh? No more rebuilding. Cubs fans are already used to winning now. I was doing homework and thought about homeostasis and decided to go poop. There's a wild sentence you got there for me right now, Dan. Exciting times. I've taken the hunter safety class so I can go sweep. Welcome back, Colin. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, T-Money. Colin, it's Dan. Dan is here on his mom's account while he's pooing. He was thinking about homeostasis. And now here he is. With his homies. We had the best record in the NL for the whole year and we blew it at the end. That's true, but you guys didn't have like everything coming together. It was like pitching was good and then hitting was good and then like it was just Javi Baez show all year long. Nobody else really like put it together for long enough for you guys to compete. So like despite all that stuff, you guys still made the wild card, which was pretty impressive. Have you ever went hunting, dude food? I have not. Not interested in hunting. Should I expose myself? I don't want to ask what you mean by that, Dan, so I'm going to say no. Happy Bias came at least in second. Yep. Like, if he won the MVP, he would have deserved it. But Yelich was right there with him. Dan's bored. Dan, how could you be bored when you're on the toilet? Nothing new. Alright, so this is what happened last game, guys. I was up, I think 2-0, and the guy was getting no hit. And then he got a couple walks, a couple base hits. And then he got a home run. So he's up 4-2 for the longest time, only having 2 hits. So what that means right now is that I can't take the foot off the gas pedal. No slowing down. It smells like DudeFood's first game. What does that smell like? Just play DD, says Easton. So what am I playing? Or are you talking to Dan? Then finish it and don't forget to wipe. Ooh, you guys like that? I hit the good timing without looking at the screen. Tell me you guys saw that. I can't even do that when I'm looking at the screen, see? Finish it and don't forget to wipe. Happy Cole Hamels came to us as a gem. Excited for him next year. Is he already locked down for next season, Roman? You guys have had some turnover. Yeah, like Tyler Chatwood or someone wasn't very good, and then like some injuries in the starting staff. Yu Darvish, of course. So you guys had like a tumultuous season. Can't really blame you for not going all the way. I like to fish and camp, though. That's pretty cool. I've always wanted to go fishing, and I don't know that I ever have. Maybe in camp one time, but that like barely even counted. Yeah, got him. Cool. Hopefully he sticks around. Appreciate the sub, Easton, by the way. Consistently, guys, my notifications come in about 20 minutes late. Every time. So I apologize if I don't thank anybody for a sub. Sometimes they just never show up. But I appreciate anyone that subbed in the stream or previously. And thanks for sticking around. Hope you guys are having a good time tonight. I've been streaming for a couple hours. I don't know how many games I'm going to do tonight. I might just stream until I lose. But we'll see. I like to baseball, dude. Guy like me grammar? Sure, man. You're missing out, dude. Food. I don't think so. I'm getting an A2000 Marucci AP5. Didn't you just get a glove, Dan? Or is that a bat or something? On my school, I got Grammarly. Smart. You just makes me mad. Waste of money. Griffey in right field. He's got this. Waste of 125 mil. He had a losing record in the games he did play. Yep. Yep. The AP5 is the bat. A2000 is glove. Okay. Wait, you've been saying the A2000 for a while now, haven't you, though? Did you just never get it yet? School is cool. Grammarly is a lifesaver. My life is going really good right now. That's awesome, Miller. Keep it rolling. You said you did really well in the test today or quiz. Something else good just happened right now too. Playing so bad right now, Jackie. You just beat someone with like a plus 350 record. Hi, dude. Food. Who are you? That's the question, man. Who am I? That's the real question. Sometimes that's what I ask myself. Oh. I got it, but need at least a first base glove too. Okay. Whenever I played first base, I just borrowed a glove from someone else. Same with catcher. I wasn't about to get my own gear. Rip. Do we take two here? He kind of took a weird angle to the ball. I'm just going to take two. How am I? My grades are good. My travel ball season was really good. Awesome, man. Who is this? Creative player. Ryan Rayburn stance. Been doing work for me today. Good rip. You're a toaster. I hit a leaf. What is happening, boys and girls? Crap. Where did I miss that one? When I'm bored, I hit my batting gloves. Like you take your bat and smack your batting gloves with it? Alright, I gotta not swing at everything. Then I go on my roof and I buy new ones. You go on your roof and you buy new ones? Please explain. Went from 2-0 to 2-7, ding. Well, that's what happened to me against EJ, so I feel you, man. I feel your pain. Am I high? Who, me? No. Batting gloves go on my roof, and then I buy new ones on Amazon? What does that mean? Why do they go on your roof? Like you throw your batting gloves on the roof? The conversation is all over the place. My rating was a 796, too close. Why, Dan? I get bored? Are you high, Milligan? No, it's a glasses stream though. Just not quitting so I don't get docked too much, right? I don't think I quick pitched him, did I? My bad if I did. All I've done this game is hit 3 back-to-back-to-back home runs. And do I even have any other hits other than that? I used to bag. I use my bag to hit my batting gloves and they end up on my roof. Oh, so you hit the... Okay. That's still really weird and sounds really strange. But at least I see what's happening now. SDS doesn't want me to go to World Series. That's probably true. All my baseball gear is Rawlings. Mine's kind of all over the place. There we go. Babe Ruth going deep to the deepest part of the yard. Wall scraper. I'll take it. My sister's birthday's coming up yesterday, and I'm breading my toaster. I think I got banned on 2K. What did you do? That's the first time I've heard that expression. Breading my toaster. I did that at camp and got kicked out. Dang. I have all Nike gear. I'm more of an Adidas guy, at least for basketball. I've had Nike and Nike messed up my ankles. Adidas has always been really good for me though. Do you waste your parents' money when you do that, Dan? Yeah, like do they just like buy you new batting gloves because you kicked them on the roof for no reason? Because you got bored? It's a joke. I'm saying that I'm high. Interesting. I just went way over my head. I'm sorry, Miller, but I still don't get it, and I never will. So, it is what it is. I'm glad your life's going well, though. Alright, we taking 2 on this? Nope. Duke Snyder's got an arm. I have a Wilson glove and a Marucci bat with no band gloves. I use my credit card. And who pays for that credit card, Dan? I buy my own stuff, so I do whatever I want with it. There you go. Come on. Okay, it's okay. It was a bad joke. It's all good. Maybe someone else understood it and I didn't. Money? What kind of dollar bill is that? Is that a... That's definitely not an American dollar bill. It looks like a credit card from here. My bad. Alright, so this is where the guy turns it around. I've been getting demolished by creative players recently. No matter where I throw the ball. Whether it's low and away, low and inside. They've been killing it. So We're gonna have to pitch a little bit better to them. I think that's his first hit though. I use my own money for baseball. Yeah, I got that now, Dan. Read last, dude. Food. How far away is your last? I think I got banned in 2K. I said that out loud. Hold on, let me go to live chat. Yeah, I said that out loud, T-Money. And I asked what happened. I can't hit fastballs at all. What is this? Try to hit it to the opposite field. Slap it on the ground to the opposite field. See the ball for a half second longer. Not even a half second. A few milliseconds longer. And it'll sort itself out after that. Warm up relievers before it gets too late. You right, you right. I'll do it after this batter. It is 44 pitches though. But sometimes it's just a matter of like the guy's seen my guy for enough pitches now to know what the release point is and what pitch I might be throwing. So sometimes it's not even a matter of how many pitches have been thrown. Good call. Okay, good, Dan, because all of these people buying all this crap like Fortnite skins. Yo, what is that? I don't think we see the same picture that you see, Roman. Unless like you're on mobile or something. Unfortunate. I want a simple pack of baseball cards. I have to pay everything on my own. My parents only buy me shelter, food, and clothes. The one where I told you what happened? Okay, maybe it got removed. I played Playground with 260 overalls and told them they sucked, so they reported me. Dang. I see. So it didn't show up on Top Chat because you dropped an F-bomb in there. So I didn't see it until now. I see you. Just trying to help you. Yeah, I got it now, T-Bunny. They usually say, do I have money to pay back? And do you? Where do you get your money from, Dan? It's only for a week, though. Oh, that's not bad. So you're temporarily suspended. Fastball down the middle. Awesome work. I pull out teeth and walk dogs. Blake strips for money on the low. I'm gonna assume you're actually not lying. The yin and yang. That is a... Wow. Wow, Roman. It's a beautiful picture right there. I have a ton of loose teeth. You watching the game tonight? I might, if I have time. And if it shows up on my streaming service. There's certain channels on Xfinity where if you're not in the house with the Wi-Fi that is connected to that account, you can't watch the channel. So it depends on what channel it is. Whatever pays the bills, you got it, man. Roman's coming in hot with these symbols. JK, I'm actually a security guard. That's pretty dope. I'm too small to ever be considered as a security guard. Do I live with friends? Yeah, I have 3 roommates. The Bulls got crushed by my Celtics. I didn't even, like, my notifications for some reason for the Bulls aren't showing up anymore. Look at that. Squared it up perfectly, too. But yeah, the Bulls are trash. They've got some good pieces, but they're going to have to sign a free agent superstar if they want to turn it around at any point. You know you're playing bad when Hater is shutting you down. Dang. Gotta go. Thanks for stopping by, Wendy. I'm 5'7". You can be a security guard. I'm 5'6", though. I'm also not strong. Am I in college? I am. I'm 22. Do I watch college football? I hate college football. I only watch college football if there's like 4 minutes left of the game and it's a close game. Xfinity voice remote is OP. Interesting descriptor, but we don't even have the voice remote. We don't even have like HD channels, man. My My parents want to cancel the TV because I'm the only one that watches it for the most part. And I'm like, okay, do it. We'll get like PlayStation View or something or whatever, PlayStation TV, YouTube TV, one of those things. It's a lot cheaper, but they're like, no, we don't want to get rid of the landline in case people need to call it. I'm like, well, put the landline on your cell phone as your secondary number or something. I'm like, nah, we need to have a second phone or whatever separate from our cell phones in case the battery dies. I'm like, all right. So that's where we're at. We watch TV in 480p pretty much. Really, food guy? Really? What are you saying, Colin? Yeah, I don't like it. I'm playing stubs. I'm buying stubs for the sub sale. 100 gets me 300k? Really? That's not terrible. Did he foul that ball off? The ball bounced in front of the plate, and he fouled it off. Security in hospital can be easy. But sucks at times because we have behavioral units. That makes sense, yeah. So it's not about people getting in. It's people that are already in that you have to deal with, is what you're saying? Babe is hitting liners today, which I appreciate. Half off stubs, so 150 is 50. Okay. Not bad at all. I'm a Michigan fan. They will probably win Saturday. Hopefully beat Ohio State. Most likely they will be in the playoffs. My brother goes to Oklahoma. OU. The Sooners. So he's got... They what? They went like top 4 last year, whatever. Baker Mayfield. All that stuff. I wonder if we're going to go watch a football game next week. Now trying and rip. I think I only have one friend that goes to Michigan, and I'm not really close with her, so. I think... Who are they playing? Ohio State. I have another good friend that goes to Ohio State. So unfortunately, I can't root with you this time, Colin. Yikes. Save my 300k, wait for prices to go back down. Exactly. Yeah, if you guys haven't already, don't sell your diamonds until this weekend when the prices inflate. If you have a little extra stubs, I don't know if the prices have inflated just yet, because people might be saving up. But if the prices haven't inflated, spend your money on some diamonds, save them for the next week, and then sell them back for 150% of the price. Crap. Yeah, we deal with psych patients, drunk, overdoses, you name it. Gotcha. Yeah, Schwarber. My friend went to the psych ward one time. First week of finals, freshman year. And he thought the government was going to take his brain, so he didn't want to take the meds. There's a whole story that goes with this, guys. I might tell you sometime, but he didn't want to take the meds because he thought the government was going to take his brain. So we had to convince him to do it. Otherwise, he was going to be like loopy for a while. I only think high-end live series and finest will inflate. Well, the thing is, I think people... You're probably right, but I feel like there are people who want to get Vlad, and this might be the opportunity for them to do that. But yeah, I guess even then, like, it's only going to be the high-end cards that they have left. So yeah, you're probably right about that too, but it's not going to go down, so you might as well give it a shot, right? Actually, I wasn't banned. I'm playing a guy who keeps calling you the N-word with a soft A. Check comments for last live stream. I think I replied to you, Roman, unless you just replied right now. I will take a look. These psych patients... Psych patients are crazy. I can't tell stories without saying names of them because of HIPAA laws. Yeah, I mean, of course. I don't think... you can't tell stories without saying names. Interesting. I wasn't banned. He keeps telling me, what the F did you do? It happens, man. There are some toxic games out there. Why did you stop, Kanye? It is 98 speed, so I'm not doing anything with that. Did I make World Series? Not yet. We're sitting at 845 right now. Lost our first game to EJ. And trying to get this dub right here. We got the last win, though. Keeps telling me, shut the F up. Oh, man. That's why I don't even turn on the mic. I don't even put in my headphones when I'm playing Park. Not worth it. I'm not good enough at the game to, like, back up any kind of talk. Or, you know, sometimes I really do just play like crap. And I don't feel like hearing that, so I just don't even put in the headphones. Alright, this game was on All-Star, so I think we're only getting about 12 points on this one. I just can't say names. I make up names for most of them to tell the story, but that also can't get in too depth what goes on. Yeah, like if there's probably reports and stuff, so you don't want to tell that. 14 points on this one. Up to 859. And I might just keep playing until I lose a game. The guy's really stealing down 5. I mean, when he took second base, that's fine. It's defensive indifference. When he took third base, it was kind of weird. I had someone do that against me, man. He was down 2. He was down 2, runner on base, 9th inning. And the guy steals second base, whatever, defensive indifference, and 2 outs. It was either 2 outs or 1 out, but either way. The dude stole third base after that, and I threw him out. The tying run was at the plate, so at that point, once he got thrown out, he was done. But yeah, it was weird that he stole third base on that too. He was 98 speed, but whatever. I live around all Ohio State fans because that's the joy of living in Ohio. All of the trash talkers at my school are saying that Michigan will beat Ohio State. Did one of your parents go to Michigan, Colin? Is that why you're a Michigan fan? But yeah, I mean, that makes sense to me. DeGrom versus Seaver. I smacked Seaver around earlier today. But he does have Sandberg, which means he's a good player. And he has Ripken. So his defense is going to be pretty good. Should be a good game. DeGrom on the mound. He pitched really well for me last time. My dad is a Michigan fan because he was born in Michigan. Okay. Michigan versus Alabama for the championship. I have no idea what's going on in college football. This guy's 129 and 31. Can't hit Seaver for the life of me. Seaver's one of the best pitchers in the game. Facts. T. Smith, I can see that. Wants a friendly quit? Well, I'll give you a friendly quit if you want that. Alright. This guy probably could have outplayed me, but sometimes when people have those good of records, sometimes they friendly quit until they get into a matchup that they think they can win easily. I don't know if that's the case with this guy, but I know there are definitely people that do that. But I'm sure this guy probably could have, at the very least, competed with me. Probably could have beat me as well, so I don't know. That's what woke me up this morning, thinking about the championship. It's right there. Alright, let me change this title. What are we, 859? Awesome. Feel free to snipe me if you want. If you guys snipe me, I mean, I'm down. Okay, I see your comment now, Roman. What am I looking at? Hasn't shown up yet. Hold on. You have comments awaiting your review. It won't even let me. It won't even let you post it yet. Read more. Dominican Republic King Hashugs. This guy's good. I think this guy sent me a salty message at one point, and he used a different account to do it. Played him a couple times. I'll approve your comment. Mom walked in the room. Shout out to you dealing with that. Yeah, man, that's tough stuff. It's very was this the same guy? 157 and 120? Maybe it's not the same guy. Dope unis though. You're 2-0 with this guy. I guess since he called you that, you can call him back, but generally not tasteful.
That's a ball. I got to count 1 and 2.
Your mom walked in the room? What does that happen? What does that do to you, Colin? I know your real name, DudeFood. I think a lot of people do if they looked at the charity page. Rawr. Okay. I guess that answers my question. Dang. Looking for it. Into the water. Roar. This is the same pitch I keep throwing to caps and they keep hitting home runs off me, so I'm going to not do that this time. What was my question? What happens when your mom walks in the room? Does she not want you watching streams?
I got to count 2 and 2.
What even is that? It looks like a PS1 character. Is that a Jigglypuff? Well, this guy already hit a... I keep throwing fastballs instead of changeups, but whatever. She says dumb stuff or tells me to do stuff. Yikes, bro. Can't say that about your mama. I don't know your life, but you know what I mean. No, man. Alright, we're gonna have to really try to avoid throwing strikes in this game. Or throw backdoor hooks like that. What do you think the show 19 needs? I didn't say anything bad about her. Alright, man. Let me put in my headphones so I can hear when this guy's stealing. What do I think the MLB The Show 19 needs? I think, first of all, it needs a mode with a social aspect. So whether it's online franchise or like NBA Park, the way that 2K has Park set up, something like that with Road to the Show, and created players for an online experience with your friends. It needs that. It needs to lock down the PCI. Apparently, I don't know if you guys have seen the Cardinal Bird 5 video of why he quit playing the game. Dang. Okay, I can't throw this guy sinkers apparently. Why he quit playing the game. There's some inconsistency on feedback of pitch locations, so that's got to be fixed. That's actually kind of a big deal. And I'm going to throw him another sinker, even though I just said I'm going to not throw him sinkers. So I guess I'm just that smart. Content, walked it off with Ozzy. They got to lock down the way they release content. Continue to tune fielding. It hasn't really been touched. That's not true. They tried to fix it up, but I feel like it hasn't been fixed the way that they thought it was. Online franchise, yeah. If they replace it with something else involving Road to the Show, that's cool too. I don't think they have the servers or the resources to do more than one new mode, or to bring back online franchise plus another mode. But yeah, one of those two. There needs to be a social aspect. There has to be more team play for people that want to play with their friends. I think that's a big thing. I think I don't think the show is going to be as big as it could be until it gets on Xbox, but I don't think that's going to happen either. I'm in practice with Piazza and Syndergaard. The problem is I can only hit when I purposely swing early. But that's the thing though, man. When you're facing good pitchers, sometimes you have to lock in on one pitch, and sometimes you have to intentionally look to swing early. Because that's kind of what a lot of professional hitters do too. Is if they're turning on fastballs, good fastballs, which is what you're going to start seeing now, like every game because of Immortals and you're competing at a high level. Sometimes you have to purposely swing early and tell yourself ahead of time that if a fastball is coming, I'm swinging ahead of time, swinging early so that I can pull it for power. And that's what it really means to look for a pitch sometimes. Online Road to the Show. Yeah, it would be really dope. Even if it was like a little bit arcadey, right? Like you have 3-on-3 in Park and things like that in 2K. If it was like a 3v3 wiffle ball or something cool like that, it would have to be very deep though. That's the thing. Otherwise, it would get boring very fast. And I don't know if they have enough manpower to actually make DD Diamond Dynasty a rich experience with content and all that kind of stuff, and maintain a good, deep, rich experience with Online Road to the Show. If they can, they have to, because I think it's very important. It would be super fun. But if they have to like sacrifice one thing for the other, then the whole game's gonna kind of suffer because of it. I have a 210 batting average with 272 on base. That's pretty good, actually, Jackie. That's actually very good. As long as you're slugging along with that, you're gonna be fine. Wiffle ball would be dope. Yeah, something like fun and easy. What's up, Fresh Cheese? How are you? Talking about what we won in MLB 19, Fresh Cheese. 440 slugging. Yeah, if you can turn that up to like a 500, you're gonna make World Series easy. Come on. But obviously that's easier said than done. But that's kind of what that factors into, Jackie. If you're turning on a fastball, purposely swinging early, it kind of comes down to predicting pitches and being patient. So it's not the easiest thing to do, but it'll turn some of your singles into doubles into home runs, outs into line drives. Crap. I want butter content, that's it. Gameplay needs some work. Gameplay is not super satisfying right now. Jackie always says the game is rigged, and in some ways it feels like that. It's a simulation game, but you look at your PCI feedback and stuff like that. That was a perfect place to place that ball. You look at your PCI placement. Sometimes you hit home runs when you don't square it up. You pop up on squared up balls. So if they fix maybe just their feedback or something, but something in the hitting has to be fixed. But at the end of the day, like, the top players are still at the top. Pitching Rebel's still the #1 player, or top 3 at least. So it's not like people don't earn their spot. Easier said than done. I thought you were the one listening to my heart instead of my head. Nah, man. But you fell in love. No, I don't want you to forget me. Now we're just getting... I don't even know what to say to that. Yikes. The problem is that I can't hit inside pitches to a point. I will take anything in the inside half. Have you tried using offset zoom? Or strike zone offset or whatever it's called? Ted Williams versus 84 speed. It's going to be an easy run for him, I believe. Dreaming Lucidly. Is that the song? Oh. Yeah, Dan always plays it in my, or he used to always play it in my Discord, but I never listened to it. We need to put back 90 min diamonds, no 125 max, no immortals. If they do, there needs to be a lot of 99s. They don't need to be a lot of 99s, but there need to be a lot of 95 to 98s. Like the finest cards, those cards have to come out earlier. Obviously, the finest cards themselves can't come out earlier, but flashbacks that compare to those finest cards need to come out earlier for sure. What does offset zoom help? You sit on the inside half. So offset zoom, or whatever the name is, instead of being right in the center of the plate, it always puts you in the inside half. So you're always looking straight at the inside half. And that might help your issue. That's fine though, the cards suck this year. Yeah, there were some mistakes on release times and stuff like that. Immortals were equally stupid. Were really stupid. I think it was fun. It got people hyped. A lot of people, we weren't sure how it would play out, right? But a lot of people got really hyped for the Immortals, and it didn't play out the way we wanted it to for the most part, but I can't say it was the wrong decision for them to try it. Execution was strange, and it didn't play out the way they wanted either, but here we are. The grinds were really obnoxious too. Not just the time that it takes, but the fact that you don't have two lineups. That's something that has to happen. If they're going to do grinds like they did this year, there must be multiple lineups available for us to make. Other than that, yeah, the grinds themselves, it can't be hit and quit. Hit and quit was so obnoxious. Hit and quit and like yeah, that was just really annoying. Nice, babe. New modes and faster to grind. New grinding modes is what I mean. Multiple lineups, please. Yeah. That would be interesting. New modes for grinding? Specifically for grinding. That would be very interesting. What up, Griffey? Just strolling to center field. That would be cool. If there's just like a bunch of like mini modes or whatever to grind, that would be incredible, man. If they could make a way to make grinding like an extremely fun experience, that would be next level. Because you got like, you can grind in 2K, you can grind in Park and stuff a little bit, but it's not very efficient. And you can play My Career, but it gets boring pretty quick. So if you make a way to make offline play really fun, that would be insane. Contact hitter needs to be more usable, agreed. They need to be more usable, but not too OP, because like power still matters though. Like you see baseball right now, everybody's trying to shift to be a power hitter, or at least like hit the ball harder, launch angle and all that kind of stuff. It's moving that direction, so it can't be like too OP, but I would like to see it. My Tigers franchise, I have an 18-year-old prospect who's a 73 overall ready. Nice. Goodness, man. What's my favorite team? AA 38. Welcome to the stream. My favorite team is the White Sox. Chicago native. And I live on the south side. Dang, dude. I mean, I was raised in the suburbs, but currently living in the south side. Oh my god. No, I'm just in my head. We gotta make some good swings here. What was I looking for? What could I possibly have been looking for in that spot? The thing is that the game is too home run centric. There needs to be more base hits. My favorite is the Birmingham Barons. So like the... Is that what your name is? AA38? AA affiliate of the White Sox? That's interesting. Well, you guys had a lot of good players down there in AA this year. Made it home. Tough driving in the snow, Andrew? That's good. Would have loved to be... Would have loved to go to be in the last stream last night, but we went to the restaurant. My grandma got sick last Thursday. You went to the restaurant that your grandma got sick at last Thursday? Why'd you guys go back? Yes, sir. The bus station was insane. Dang. I'm glad you made it home safely. Gonna DM you a pic. Sounds good. She got sick at last year. Okay. Hope she's feeling all better. I finally lost with this guy. What'd that mean? Oh, the 2K guy you were playing with. Is he mad? Is he still getting angry at you after you started winning or no? Or did he calm down? She got brain cancer? Oh man. That is sad. She doing okay these days? Ooh, he was safe. I would quit, but then I'd definitely get banned. Oh, in the middle of a game. So did you not get banned at all or something? Is that what you're saying? I thought you said you got a 1 week ban. This guy has thrown me 20 pitches. I feel like he could have caught that ball. Alright guys, I'm going to take my hands off the controller for this at bat and try to get him to 2 strikes. Sent you the pick. Alright, he kept telling me nice job. So he's a supportive one. Who is talking? He's throwing fastballs down the middle now. I got to make him throw some pitches though. What did you send on Twitter?
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
My dad died of lung cancer. Sorry to hear that, man. You really like the N-word? No, apparently it was just a warning. Sorry to hear that, man. Hopefully things are looking up for you these days. Come on now. Goodness, man. Well, that's crazy, dude. I see your bus station to injure. That's a... Dang, that's a huge bus station, too. That looks like the train stations we have here. Massive. Listen to Lucid Dreams. I will give it a shot, T-Money. I did listen to the Highwaymen when you asked me to. He didn't smoke, he was just born with it. Wow. That's crazy, man. Sometimes things just work out that way. New York Port Authority. Okay, okay. So it's like big time over there. Sometimes I forget you live in New York. Everything's bustling. Listen to it now? You're not monetized yet, so listen to it now. My video will still get deleted and I'll lose the views and everything on it though. And the watch time. I could do it on Twitch if we stream on Twitch though. Please and thank you. I will later, C-Money. starting to get hungry, guys.
And he executed a
Or
perfect
not.
big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner.
I don't know if we're gonna play another game after this. We're gonna see if I can hit. If I can get some swings off, we'll play another game. I live in Alabama. Okay. Makes sense that you're a Birmingham fan. So did you go to a lot of Birmingham games, Double A?
He's that kid,
And he can possibly not be able to stream for 3 months. True, true. If I got like a major strike, real bad. Hey, we hit something that was a little bit higher than a regular ground ball. No one knows where I live. I don't even like it, Andrew. You just want to hear it. Alright, we're going to take out Felix right here. We're going to see if we can get something going. Bullpen's pretty rested. Do we go Schwarber or do we go... Schwarber hit a home run for me last time, so I'm going to go with him. But I could have used like JD or something. I'm just getting on top of everything. Let me try to hit a home run. That's what I'll do. I've been trying to hit line drives too much. Let me try to get under the ball and hit a home run. Or I could just do that. Go to second, please. Yes. I was just joking. Yes, like 14 so far. Dang. So you got to see a lot of the White Sox prospects, right? What do you think of them? Thoughts on Stuffing? Stuffing's good. Yes. Nice, nice, nice. I thought he was going to get me at home. I hit dingers, by the way. I believe it. Alright, we're turning it on. He's just throwing fat sliders down the middle because he knows I can't hit anything right now. Like, everything for the last 2 innings has been, like, down the middle. So he's been getting comfortable pitching. I like the blue Yahoos. I don't know who those are. Lucid Dream sounds like that weird experimental music that somehow went mainstream. I feel you on that, man. Crap. I can sign Tommy Lasorda in MLB The Show for manager. I'm not sure why you're excited about that, but GG. What the heck? I should have pulled it. Looking screwball, I guess. I'll take that. Trout. He actually went home with it? Interesting. I should have gone to second base. I didn't think there was a chance he would try to go home with that. Alright, we're only down 2 runs now, boys. Thoughts on the state of Missouri? Average? I have no idea what you want me to say about that. Can I friend you? Yeah.
Oh my god, I just tried building a wall. I thought I was playing Fortnite.
To be honest, guys. Oh, by the way, T-Money, and anybody who sent me a party chat yesterday and I ignored all of them, I generally just don't accept party chats and invites. If you want to talk to me about something, message me first, and then I'll try to get into a party with you, but otherwise I just don't accept party invites. Roll Tide. Someone was saying, someone was excited about an Alabama and, what's it called? Alabama and Ohio State finals? Who was saying that? I'm excited. I'd be excited to reenact when he fell as third base coach in that All-Star game. I've been to 10 plus Mud Hen games, AAA team of the Tigers. Got to see JD Martinez play there. Nice. Because Tommy is one of the best managers of all time. Okay. Average, best state in America. Alright. If you say so. I have no opinions about Missouri, to be totally honest with you, T-Money. That's gone.
He's out.
All right. Best state in America.
Counts 1-0.
Trying to not throw too many strikes right now, guys. There we go. Griffey can catch that. Where are we at? I think we're going bottom 7 right now. We got a few innings to get 3 runs. Or 2 runs, I guess. But he hasn't really scored since the 3rd inning, so try to keep it locked down. Who is pitching? Is this Gossage? America, frick yeah. America is great because America is good. True, 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 true. I wanted that pitch. Yeah, T-Money, something like that. Let's see. What's he going to throw, babe? Slurve first pitch? Sinker. Alright, let's be patient. Let's wait for something down the middle. He did throw a lot of pitches down the middle earlier, but that was just because I wasn't hitting at the time. I did get 3 runs last inning, so he's got to be a little more careful. Wow. 50-50 pitch. I'm hungry. I should warm somebody up in case Javi gets on. We got Eckersley. 2 innings to cover. We're going to go Eckersley, and then if we tie the game, I'll go with Gossage. If not, then I'll go with someone else. I'm going to go, dude. Have a great rest of the stream. Thanks for the raid again, Colin. Hope you had a good time tonight. This is probably going to be the last game of the night. We're going to try to make this comeback for you. And thanks again. I'll see you later. Thoughts on the city of Chicago? A+. Everything about it. Chicago's nice. It's a good place. Good parts and bad parts, of course. Lots of stuff to do. Lots of good food, which I do care about. And terrible weather. Can't find me. DudeFood 27, no spaces. My profile should be public. Chicago F, 10%. Dang. How often have you been to Chicago then, T-Money? See, if I throw this one, if it hits the corner, it's going to be gone. Luckily, it was away from the corner. Down the middle is better, actually. Alright. What makes you think that about Chicago, T-Money? One time you went to Chicago, and you had the worst experience of your life, I'm assuming? Gone. Dang. It was too crowded. That's true. It depends on where you go. But yeah, it's pretty crowded. When you're down here on the south side, it's not that crowded. Well, the thing is, when in the places that it's crowded, dang. How did that pitch end up down the middle? The places that are crowded, T-Money, there's not as many murders. In terms of like foot traffic. Population-wise, maybe not, but where there's foot traffic, there's not really murders there. Then don't come to NYC, yeah. Murders are more about what's it called? Gang violence and stuff. I don't plan to injure you. Did you just send the friend request double A? I just got one. We go slider curveball again. There we go. On top of it, so he was definitely looking curveball again. You don't plan to. I've been to New York a few times. It's a good time. I mean, when you're used to Chicago, New York isn't as much of a like a scary or strange place. It's just another experience. Tap me. I meant the crowded part. For the murder part, don't go to St. Louis. Yeah. Dang. I think he could have picked that without diving. That's me. Okay, I'll add you in a sec. I live like 2.5 hours from St. Louis, so don't go there. All right, I'm gonna steal on this pitch. Dang it! Please make it back. Quite honestly, St. Louis ain't that bad of a town. See, you say that about St. Louis, but we could say the same about New York and Chicago. You just have a little bit more experience with St. Louis, I'm assuming. It's the same deal. When you live there, it's not as bad, or you know like the good parts and bad parts.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Dang, good pitch. Has he made a mistake yet? Just that sinker. Man. He's mixing it up pretty well. I can't sit fastball, so when I do get a fastball, it's just kind of dead swings on it. Chicago is still bad, if you say so. Let's see, should I try to go opposite field with a fastball? I think that's going to drop. What? There's a reason why it's called the murder capital of the world. You okay, Double A? What do you think about Alabama? I think I've been there once in a hotel. Let's go, boys. You got 2 BR quits without batting. Nice. Here we go. I'm kidding. Alabama, I've been there like once. I haven't done anything there. The one time I went to Alabama, it actually snowed. If you can believe it. We were just driving through. But, I don't know. It's a lot different from Chicago. You like Alabama? Interesting. I also have really no opinion of Alabama. Foley? Ooh, that would have been terrible for him if it got past him. Well, here we go, guys. It's 6-6. Might be the last game of the night anyway. And I really should get rid of Eckersley. He's pitched 13 innings, or 13 pitches already. You're like their football team. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean they're always up there. They've got the good program, man. He's hit a few curveballs really well. So let me not throw a curveball for a strike next at bat, and I might actually just bring in a new pitcher. Of course, I don't have a lefty ready, a righty, I mean. I'm going to throw a curveball, but I'm not going to throw it for a strike. Hopefully the game doesn't do that. It was just late, and somehow it got higher than where I wanted it. See you, T-Money. Thanks for sticking around. Hope you had a good night, and try to get this win for you real quick. Look at the squad I'm facing right now. It's going to be the target. I'm going to be the target of a video or something. You tweeted it. Okay. Did you tag me in it? Alright, we're going to go to Josh. Not tagged. Okay, I'll try to see if it pops up early. Otherwise, I'll check it later. Alright. Joe Morgan, Hanley, Sucre, Rio Ruiz, Mendoza, Ryan Rua, wow. And then Rasmus as well. What a team, what a team. Do you like their football team? I'm not super into college football, to be honest with you. Oh my god. Not too into college football. So I don't have an opinion. If anybody, I'll probably root for Oklahoma just because my brother goes there. I'm not sure how good they are this year, though. You're gonna be a target of a video or something? No. Yeah, I saw the lineup you're facing with Mendoza, and what the heck is going on there? Do you think he's got like a stacked bullpen or rotation or something? He doesn't even have golds on his team. His bullpen must be amazing. He's putting all his chips into Joe Morgan. He's just gonna try to get one solo home run with Joe Morgan, and then the bullpen takes it from there. Alright, we just need one swing, guys. One swing. Hit that home run, walk it off. Get it done. Alright, what do we do here, guys? Judge, Pierce. Judge has been clutch. Pierce is starting to hit for me, though. He's 319 batting average. We're going to go Pierce right here. Alabama is 10-0. Dang. Penn is Rosenthal and Silvers. So his golds are all in the starting rotation, and he didn't even pull the gold. Rip to him. Dang. Good swing, though. Alabama is 24-0. Up 24-0. That's crazy. Pretty ridiculous, man. We don't really have any good teams in Chicago, do we? We have Northwestern, maybe. U of I is usually not very good. NIU was good a couple years ago or something. And there's a lot of Notre Dame fans here, though. At least in the suburb where I'm from.
I say B and then nobody's on B. How does that work?
Ooh, that was my pitch. Too early on it? Yeah. That was even more my pitch. That's how many games they won in a streak. Oh, for like the last couple years. That's really crazy. Yep, they got the system, they got the coaches, they've got the program. And then from there, they always get the players. Dope. Alright, we're going to extras. I'm just glad we didn't lose 5-0. Because it was looking like that was going to happen for a little while. In 2 years, yep. Let me throw a slider to start off. I think he's looking fastball inside. What do you guys think about people that, or not about people, but what do you think about when people try to ask for friendly quits in an extra inning games? Do you prefer that, or do you think that's strange? Like sometimes you're playing, you get to like the 13th inning and it's like, all right, we're an even matchup. Maybe this game isn't going to end in like a clean way. Like something's going to happen and the game's going to like have some bad animations and someone loses in a sucky way. So do you prefer to take that friendly quit in extra innings or no? No, says it double A. I mean, I agree with you. I don't like taking a friendly quit anywhere. There it is. Alright, we got him looking away long enough to bust him inside. Billy Wagner's a beast. I like this guy's batting stance, though. It's a little goofy. A little bouncy. Crap. I thought that was going to hit him. Yeah, I've had a couple people ask me for friendly quits in that situation, but I don't think I've ever accepted one. in extra innings. I'm just like, if I already put in like an hour into this game, I'd rather lose than not have a chance to win. In ranked, extra innings can kill Penn for future games. That's also true. So would you accept it in that case, Andrew? In my opinion, it's like, it depends. But I really like just saying, okay, I feel like my team's better than yours. We're gonna work out these pens. We're gonna grind out these innings, and if I can get to the back of your pen, get to your 1 weak guy, and I want to win that way. Can I friend you when you're done? Yeah. Wow. I'll just add you between innings probably. Unless we walk it off right here. I wasn't anywhere close to that ball. I will in the 14th. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, he put speed on base. That looked like a sinker? Slider, okay. I think he pitches out here.
Nope, that's down. Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. And see right here if he lays one in there, you give him a pitch to swing at.
I wanted it. I did friend you. Yeah, I know. I'm going to add you right now. That was the pitch I wanted. Fastball up and in, and for some reason I wasn't looking for it. Unfortunate. Here we go. Pujols is up, but Wagner's pitching well, so you don't get bored. I don't know what that means, but okay. Crap. You did? Can I add you? Are you the same guy? Joe Bo? You got it? Cool. Love the vids. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, let me get you the PSN. We do viewer games once or twice a week, guys. So if you want to get into a game, next time will probably be sometime this weekend. Or possibly next Monday. Buen juego, Reynaldo. Irma 14. Okay.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's a very good game, man. PSN. What's up, Mike Trout? DudeFood 27, no spaces for the PSN. Welcome, welcome. Trying to get this extra inning games. We are the home team, which is really nice in this situation. And it definitely is a good game so far, Ronaldo. Hope you're doing well tonight. Buenas noches. Your girlfriend died? Sorry to hear that if that's true. What's your lucky number? 27. This guy's had some bad swings late in the game. He's missed a lot of fastballs down the middle. But then he hits those curveballs. He's hit every curveball I've thrown him, I think. Welcome back, T-Money. Bioligma. Of course. The best mod is back. Nightbot, you mean? You like 4. 4 is your lucky number. Why is that? Alright, he's going Steve Pearce. I'm going to take a look at who he's got in his bench. Okay. He's used McCovey, I believe. Harper, Williams. I don't even know who he's used, to be honest. Let me take a look at the box score. So Pierce he's used Beltre, McCovey, Guerrero. So he still has Harper left. So he still has a lefty. If I bring in a righty right here, he's gonna bring in Harper. So we're gonna go ahead and Just pitch to Steve Pierce.
Off the plate, ball one.
I kind of want to pitch to Harper though. I haven't done anything. Harper hasn't done anything against me. Name XD. What? He just pulled Diamond Schwarb off the bench? Ooh, that's what he's doing. Okay. He's probably got all of his good players on the bench so he can flip them. And, I see what he's doing here. He's probably got all his golds on his bench. Trying to work for a righty-lefty matchup, probably. You were born on the 4. I'm going to play 2K17. Nice. I do have 2K17. I haven't played it in a long time. I have 19, though. You were born on the 4th. There you go, Mike Trout. So that's what your lucky number is. T-Money 12. Of course, 12 is going to be your lucky number. Oh, man. Looking for it. Got too eager. I'm looking fastball right here. A little bit late. Did I square it up, though? Close enough. Would have had to pull it, though. Let's get this dub, guys. Alright, he brought in Harper. So he's got no bench left. Babe, who's been hitting line drives all day for me, finally pops the ball up. Just misses the walk-off. And we do have a little bench left. Like I said, in AA, I don't really accept party invites. And definitely not during stream. Alright, Piazza's not facing Wagner. Hopefully I have somebody warmed up. Fingers is ready to go. Alright, so this guy's only been hitting curveballs. I don't know how he's going to fare against the slider. Just lost on a drop third strike and a Joe Morgan single. Yo, that sucks, man. That's really tough. He's got nobody left on the bench, right? Nobody to pinch hit. Good. Okay, who's coming up for me? I think pitcher spots up first, and then we got to top the lineup. Yep. I just remembered that the first inning, he hit 2 sinkers out of the ballpark. He's looking for this pitch too. Yeah, I just remembered he hit that sinker out of the ballpark a couple times. And now I just threw him a couple more. Sinkers are decent when you start them over the middle of the plate and they just kind of roll away. He's got no... Do I go Yogi or do I go Judge? I think I have to go Judge. Dang it, dude. What am I swinging at? Let's freaking go. Threw a 4-seam fastball to me. Why? Alright, we got it tied up again. I don't really want to go to another inning, so let's hope one of these guys can do something for me. I need to stop swinging at everything, first of all. Chipper 0 for 5. I think Babe's 0 for 5 as well. That's another pitch I wanted. There was a fastball he threw me to Ted Williams earlier. Popped it up. 3-0 count, and I wanted it. That's why it's a sinker. Okay. If that was a fastball, it probably would have been gone. Let me make sure he throws me one strike before I swing. Okay.
Oh shit, you like that?
Crap. Yanked it again. We're going, what, 13 innings now? Sweet. Good news is he doesn't have anybody on the bench. Bad news is he's got Babe and he's got Ted coming up this inning. What? He's been trying to pull the ball the whole game. And then he does that. First pitch. Slurve's not a great pitch either. He's hit curveball, sinker. He hasn't hit the fastball at all. So I really should be throwing more fastballs. Give me that. Alright, sinker off the plate a little bit. The inside sinker, he's definitely crushing. Outside sinker, not so much. There's a pitch. Man. Alright, who's he got up now? Chipper. Try to get him leaning a little bit. I'm going to do a mound visit. Wow. His confidence went down after that mound visit. That's bogus. He gave up a home run and a base hit. Why wouldn't I mound visit? I guess you have to have someone warming up if you want to mound visit. So bogus. Alright, what do we have? I'm going to throw him a fastball. Alright, I'm going to warm somebody up. Can't believe that happened, man. Like what? There's no way I can get my confidence now. I'm so triggered. I don't think I've given up a hit to this new Harper yet. I faced him at least like 30 times. No confidence? Cool. It keeps going down. Alright, we got out of it though. Welcome everyone. Trying to tie this up for like the 4th time. And he doesn't have too much left. He doesn't have anybody left on the bench. I'm not sure what kind of pitching he has left. This guy's pretty tired. The no double shift hurt him right there. Would have been right at him if not. It is what it is. Try to walk it off with Ted. Do I run on him? Who's his catcher? It's Piazza. And he's throwing Hoffman, so I'm going to run first pitch actually. He got a bad jump, so I got worried. I might try to steal third though. Not great jumps. Alright. No more stealing. I'm going to bet on myself. Try to hit a home run. Call it a night. Let's go. The cutter, man. Cutter's over the plate. Don't throw him. Don't throw him. Goodness, man. What a game. That was actually crazy. Take a look at that line score real quick. I think I was down 5-0 at one point. I'll take it. He was 650 or 664. Never mind. It is what it is, though. We got 9 runs. We weren't pitching. He hit those sinkers really well, actually. But we're gonna call that a night, guys. 686. We started at, or 868. We started at 851. Lost 1 game, won 3. I'll take that. If you guys are actually, if you want to raid someone, I don't know if anybody's in the chat right now. That's the thing. Firedad, Zoe. We're probably gonna go ahead and raid Firedad right here. But I'm guessing most of you guys are in both chats anyway, so let's take a look. Alright. Appreciate you guys sticking around tonight. Hope you had a good time. And here we go. Have a good night, guys.